Welcome into the stream, everybody. How we doing today? Happy Thursday. Happy day of existence. How are we all doing today? It is so damn good to see you all. Jimmy, are you excited by the white woman you have on stream currently? Wibbles, it is good to see you. How are you doing, friend? How dare you shout me out in my own channel? Nico, it is so very good to see you, friend. I hope you guys are excited. I'm really excited. This is... I would hope not. Damn. No Pro-Sean propaganda. Bad Pro-Sean propaganda. No. It's not PSP, it's PWP, alright? So here's how this is... No, don't you dare what? Don't you dare... You know what? You can say fuck me all you want, Wibbles. Shout out, go follow Weeping Liberty literally this second. If you're not currently following it, you need to do it. If you are following, go create an extra account and follow. I'm kidding. I don't encourage this. That might be TOS. I'm joking, Twitch. I'm joking. Follow Weeping Liberty, though. Jimmy, I keep forgetting your hearing. I guess that's fair, because for the most part, you guys see the inside, not the outside of my arm. So, like... Unless I'm full made, it's easier. Sean out here trying to give me follow button. Purely accidentally out of love and support. I'm very sorry. But I'm super fucking excited for what we're doing today. For the first time as a content creator, I have been given a review key for a game that I not only knew of before being reached out about it. Appreciate the alert, Wibbles. I hope you have a great day. Not only did I know about it before getting emailed about it, but something that I have been excited for since they announced they were getting a sequel. We got a review key for this. We had the very special pleasure of one of the people, or one of the organizations that has hooked us up with a lot of... They're the one who's hooked us up with the most, and were the ones who gave us our first ever review key when that happened like 2.5-3 years ago. I'm still gonna fucking act up. You better, Jimmy. I wouldn't have you any other way. Also, Venom, it's so good to see you. How excited are you for Duck Detective time? But yes, we got a review key for Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping. I'm stupid fucking excited to check this out with you guys. It was really fun. Okay. I don't remember if this is something that I've ever talked about on stream, but fun fact. Did any of you know that as far as, like, all of the 50 states, the state that has the fastest talkers, statistically, is actually Oregon? Like, if you ever meet me in person, I'm usually a lot more mellow, well, less chaotic. I won't say more mellow. But I don't talk as much, but you get, like, the full brunt of it when I'm here on stream, and you get me talking at my most normal Sean. What's that got to do with Canada? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, Jim Jam. I'm ignoring him now. But yes, I'm so excited. So, fun fact, they actually put in a big update to do some quality of life stuff for the first game as well. So I'm curious to see what improvements they've made for this game, because it sounds like they've made it a lot kind of more streamlined. Like, I know there were a couple of moments of frustration once we got into the back half, because it was like, okay, I feel like we're close to finding the answer, but I can't figure out what I need to do. It sounds like they've made some tweaks, not only going back and fixing things that they learned for the first game, but also putting them in the big one. In the new game. So I'm really excited. This should be a blast. I talk too fast, but that's because my brain is fueled by anxiety. It wants to get the words out ASAP, and see... I'm with you on that too, Venom. I'm absolutely with you on that. Between that and my dyslexia, it happens a lot. Like, I can't remember what it was specifically about. What were the two words? I was saying something to Caitlin. She told me about something, and my brain was like, okay, you're going to say sick, but also, wait, no, you should say dope instead. So instead, I said... to whatever it was that she was either telling me or showing me, I was like, that's so dick, that's so sick. I'm very sorry. I'm a moron. Thankfully, she knows me and understands, but... Let's turn that into a fun descriptor, chat. Let's start calling things dick that are sick. I'm done. I'm done. Would you feel pain if I pulled your chest hair? Jimmy, yes. Yes, I would. Why you say that like it would be an actual question? We good, computer? That might have been my controller turning off. Yeah, that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna take that as a cue. Oh man, you guys, I don't feel so hot. I think I'm getting dick. Fucking beautiful, Venom. I don't fucking know. I can't grow hair. Hey, fair enough, Jim. I'm sorry. You're right. That is so dick. Let's go, dick emote win. Stranger, how are you doing today, my friend? It is so good to see you, man. How are you? Before I get far too distracted, as I always do, if you like the music you're hearing in the background, this absolutely banging track is made by the man himself, Joshua, aka Reset Vibes. I did the wrong one. Go listen to Halo Bear too. Victor's amazing. Victor is phenomenal. Listen to Halo Bear. Reset Vibes is the actual one who made the music currently. If I knew my own commands in my own chat room, go listen to Reset Vibes. I'm a dick on your face. Yeah, no, Jimmy, I don't know that you're using it right. A for effort, though. I'm working on a thing. What you working on, stranger? Is it something that I need to be horrified of? But yes, with all this being said, I do believe it is time for us to get this thing rolling. And at least get the game started and try. Okay, yes. It's what I was expecting, but I'm not happy. It is time, and just on the off chance that anybody from Happy Broccoli does see this, I really hope you guys do make this into a yearly thing, because Duck Detective is fucking fantastic. And it makes me so damn happy that we get back to doing this again. But let's check out Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping. I think, still addicted to bread, I see. Yeah, no, we have yet to kick the bread addiction. We'll see if today's the day. I think probably not. Also, I'm going to turn off auto advance just so there's less opportunity for Sean to interrupt dialogue. And, ooh, wait a minute. I'm addicted to dick. Unless that's a confession, I still don't think you're using it right, Jimmy. But again, Venom! I need to make sure that pin is staying there for the rest of this stream. No! It can stay there all stream if we want. Alright. Now, here comes the question. Sleuth mode, incorrect answers are not highlighted in puzzles, or story mode. See, thank you, Venom. Yeah, no, I think rest of stream is perfect. I think anyone who comes into this chat room needs to know that Jim Jam is addicted to dick. I would like to take this moment to say thank you to Future Friends Gaming for giving us a review code of this game. I'm sure you're not regretting giving it to someone who's so incredibly professional. Yeah, I hope Caitlin doesn't walk in either. She's not gonna be surprised, but like, it's for the best that she's fully booked today. Let's just say that. But yes, Haley, how are you doing today? It was clearly the butler and it was base. You know what? Let's actually try to figure it out for ourselves. Let's go sleuth. You remember that thing that happened that I showed in Discord? Yeah!
Life wasn't easy.
Do we think the volume's too loud, or do we feel like that's a pretty good level? I want to make sure the dialogue isn't too quiet, but also that it's not going to sound like a mess of everything when I'm talking. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, the pic of my Snickers bar. It's not what you think, chat. Nobody tell Caitlin Jimmy showed me a Snickers bar. I'm going to turn that into an emote. Let's go. Are you talking about the me in a file, or are you talking about the weird stranger? Because either way, it's great. Oh, but it is. Gosh dang it.
I was as broke as ever.
I'm sorry, Duck.
And just when my misery had reached its peak.
You know what? That's fair. I would expect nothing less. Extra veiny.
They decided to kick me out of my apartment.
Oh no, buddy! Oh yeah, no, that's now your bed in your office. I didn't notice that. Hey, I can't remember if he has a name outside of just Duck Detective, but Duck Detective, you might really want to get on your bread habit, because it looks like your pillowcase is full of bread. Hey, Phoenix Wright, welcome back, my dude. How are you doing today? Good to see ya. I'm existing. My energy got completely drained yesterday, so I've not really been outside or done anything today. Nothing wrong with that, Haley. Good for you for taking a day for yourself. It's Detective Dick. It's the Dick Detective and Jimmy that looks like my apartment. Gosh dang it. How are you doing today, Phoenix Wright? Also, let me know if there's something you prefer to go by. We'll call you whatever you do, but I always try to ask.
Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay.
Poor buddy. I also got SteamOS on the Legion Go. How you liking it? Are the woo-woos in game or not? Yeah, they are. There's little ambulance sounds going on in the background noise, Nico.
No, Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages.
Buddy, you should really let her go.
She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce.
I forgot how depressing Duck Detective's life is. I'm very sorry, my guy. Why does the duck sound like David Attenborough?
But this was really starting to worry me.
Oh, no. No, please tell me we're not about to stalk our ex-wife.
What if she was in danger?
No.
I needed to work out what happened to her.
It's just like me, for real. Is it hitting too close to home right now, Jim Jam? Deductions. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Me when Edgeworth. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. I have a mustache hair in my mouth. Enter clue words into the blank space to solve deductions. Alright. Blah blah is not replying to messages, because blah blah is blah blah. Let's see if we can figure this out. Let's look at the wall first.
The most...
it's not going well. Oh no. Not at all. Yes, mustache.
Fall in love with.
This doesn't have anything to do with your Snickers. And also, Jimmy, we all know you can't grow hair. Yeah, I think we got the inner wall.
You know what?
This is
I'm already snipped, motherfucker. I don't need it. Take them.
It is Ethan. It is the new Duck Detective, and we got it for free because review code. It pays to be a streamer sometimes, in that once in a blue moon we actually get a game that I'm excited for. And something that I knew of before. How are you doing, Ethan? Definitely not curly hairs. Much dick. Get out of here. But I have pubes, kinda. Chat, do we want to ask Jimmy to elaborate or not? Because I don't know about that. Alright. Buddy. You gotta stop being a creep. Good, glad to hear. Turns out our ex-wife has been a ghost this entire time, and now she's moved into the afterlife.
Sienna.
You never know.
I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible.
Duck, we need to talk about the bread.
I hope she appreciates the poem that I included.
No. What if the duck is Hatsune Miku gushing? Alright.
Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish.
You know what? You did finish one, Duck, and that's
the
all that
early
matters.
bird catches the criminal. The Duck Detective story.
I mean, I can send you a pic. I missed that message. Jimmy, coward.
3 schmark last month.
Do I need to point back to the message that is currently pinned, Jim Jam? Victor! Victor, my dude, how are you doing? It is so good to see you, man. Guess who got sick from Toronto Transit? Oh, dude. I'm so sorry that you have the worst luck when it comes to getting sick while being somewhere. Only 3 schmark. I know, we ain't making much for royalties.
Maybe even if they're terrible, we might have to go with titties.
And Jimmy, I was talking about you. But Derp shall heal, I got you. I got you. Not only Derp, but Duck shall heal. We're happy to see you, man. What'd you end up catching? What you been hit with so far? You know what? Just keep trying, Duck. Oh no! Ah! I fucked up everything.
One message from November 9th.
Okay.
You still haven't sent back my glove.
Uh-oh. Let's see, my immune system is just fucking trash and I don't know what to do. That fucking sucks, Victor. That absolutely sucks. I basically can't travel anywhere. Man! I am so sorry. Feels like a cold. Aw. And see, it's the little stuff like that that just makes it so much worse because they hang around for so unnecessarily long. Did it get lost in the mail? Yeah, it does sound like it got lost in the mail. Wonder if COVID broke my immune system when I got it back in 2020. Honestly, it can. I've heard one of the side effects can potentially be having a weakened immune system. So that would explain a lot.
Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you?
Duck.
We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore.
Damn.
Hurry up.
No more messages.
Duck, I really think we should start getting our life together. Okay, let's look for clues. Got COVID like 3 times in lockdown. Oh, dude, that sucks. I don't know how I've managed to avoid getting it all this time. Court hearing reminder.pdf. Have we got some new Duck Detective? I am too. I mentioned it earlier. I hope so sincerely that this becomes a yearly thing because it's just so well done. Happy Broccoli does a great job. Why is the duck depressed? To be fair, his life is spiraling, which relatable. Not actually. Top tier wife. Gosh dang it, Haley. We have snoozing lol.jpg, kayaking number 3.jpg. Oh, that looks like... Oh, no, that's... Oh, it's a wedding picture. I really enjoyed the first one, too. From what I've heard, they made a lot of gameplay tweaks to make it a lot more streamlined, which should be nice. Goose Times. Newspaper. He's just like me. He's also divorced. 3 teenagers injured when trying to cross sector border. Oh, you know, and this all kind of takes place in, like, an alternate world Soviet bloc? Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Let's hear. What do we have? Love is Fake by Sad Men. And Tears in the Rain by The Grieving Gerbil. One's my favorite. Also, delivery at all costs is free. I ended up snagging it. I'm curious to check it out. Especially from what you said. It seems like it could be an alright time.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this.
You have a roommate, Duck?
He tells me to stay away from the bread.
Oh, no.
But doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
Duck! Stop it, please! Just fucking dick around in the set, or it's fun dicking around in the sandbox? I bet. That honestly seems like the best part. That's a good question. Is our roommate the crocodile from the last case?
I should be able to figure this out now.
Alright, Duck. Anna is not replying to messages because the Duck Detective is irresponsible. Is bread the same with Ace Attorney's grape juice? It's more literal in this sense. It is actual bread.
So that was the issue.
Yeah, no, Duck, you kind of dropped the ball.
I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately.
What's up, Jimmy? I have to say, this is very dick so far. I love that you're rolling with it,
She
stranger.
should give me another chance.
Duck, no. Stop. It's just sad at this point.
Mr. Duck Detective!
Hey, Nico, you called it! Yes, I will be rolling with it. Bet.
I mean, Eugene.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Isn't our... Can we find out what our name... It's Eugene. It's some kind of quack pun for our last name, right?
You're finally up, sleepyhead.
Yeah, smoking dick.
Are you still sleeping in your trench coat?
That is actually an important question. Should we all get Duck Detective some help currently?
I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
He's such a great roommate.
You should really get dressed.
Quacksling, is that it?
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't like where this is going. I don't like surprises. If I'm not expecting it, it throws off my entire mood for like the rest of the day.
And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going.
Fine. Yeah, I think Quaxon sounds a little bit more like it. But I can't remember. It's been like almost exactly a year. If I remember right, I think it's like a year and a day. Let me double check. When did the first Duck Detective come out? Which, if this is just their release schedule, I'm so fucking down for that. May 23rd. Yeah. It has been a year, a day short of a year.
Wait,
God damn, because I think we also played it right on release.
Please.
Oh no.
are those
Oh,
wait.
bread slices?
Shoot.
It's not what you think.
Go away. Bye-bye, man.
It's not what you think. Just, I'm holding him for a friend.
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Well, we really do need help, but apparently we're not getting it from our roommate. You know, it isn't what it looks like.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure
Was
out
it the original
what
Duck Detective
Fredersen
on
wants
Next Fest?
to
Yeah, it was. We found it during the February Next Fest last year. There was a demo for this in the last Next Fest as well, but I immediately decided when I found out the game was happening that we weren't seeing anything firsthand because we already know the game is fucking awesome and the writing and voice acting is great, so we didn't need to be sold on it. But like, good memory, man, real good memory. All right, let's see if we can find out what's happening on holiday. Blank is taking, okay, obviously Fredersen is taking Duck Detective to go on a trip, or on a trip to go blank at a blank. Why does your brain want to explode, Jimmy? You doing all right, homie? Did you know ducks are bread green?
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room.
Fair.
Rummaging through Fredersen's mountain of clutter was the
Oh,
last
God.
thing I wanted to do, but
Oh, this place is...
it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
It's actually Thursday, my dude. Just looking at this gives me anxiety. Okay. But also, I gotta point it out real quick. The music in the follow-up, fucking stellar already. I feel very at home here. I can't, like... You know, because it's such a finite experience, and it's been over a year since we did it, it was easy to kind of forget how charming it was in the moment, but goddamn. It's so nice to be back. Jimmy didn't say that his brain wants to explode, but it wasn't explosions, there's a different... Or, wait. Jimmy didn't say that his brain wants to explode, but it wants explosions.
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently.
Pension. What the fuck?
I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
Hey, Fredersen, can you put this helmet on? I kind of want to see for the memes. If I can read... I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic, Jimmy. I don't appreciate you talking shit. We're not... Oh. What is that picture? Double chin, unflattering angle. Alright, what do we have? Luxurious glamping at sunny lakeside. I think we know what it is we're doing. And, aww, they went on a roller near-death experience. And look, it's Fredersen with some friends.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
I mean, it is kind of funny, though. Yeah, you only know one language. Get good. I refuse. What else we got? We got...
This
Why are there skis on his bed?
Schmark. He hasn't gone skiing even once.
Where are you making that money? Don't you work for a newspaper, Fredersen? Okay, what do we got? MooTube. Alright, what do we have? Lost Places, number 8. Sunny Lake by Eerie Expeditions. Can I hit that subscribe button? Just like you should if you're watching this somewhere else, not on Twitch. Don't forget to like and subscribe. He's just like me for real, but also concerning. Alright, you won't believe what we found in this decrepit sanatorium. Watch until the end. Alright. Spooky. And we have, oh, from Cutie Pie. I told you this is a work trip, Freddy. Please let me bring Eugene. He seems a bit lonely. Also, he loves being by the water. That's a very bold assumption, sir. Just because I am a duck doesn't mean I like water. Where's the last something here? Gotta
Some
find
balls
it.
are gone. You know what? I'm already snipped, motherfucker. I don't need them.
There we go.
Take them. Take them
Freddy.
away.
That's right. Freddy Fredersen is the
How
alligator.
did he manage to find a girlfriend?
Duck, you're kind of being rude, but also
Dating
that's
for a
fair.
couple weeks. I guess there hasn't
I'm
been
lost.
enough
I need
time
an
for her to
adult.
find out how awful Fredersen is.
Are we an asshole?
I always keep track of names in my notebook.
Yeah, no, we're kind of a dick. And not the good kind. It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal's suspect page. Yes, next question. Fair enough. Alright, Freddy Fredersen. I got you down. Alright, Freddy is taking the Duck Detective on a trip to go glamping at a... I'm thinking spooky... Wait, no. No, that might not be it. Let's actually talk to him first.
Have you figured it out yet?
Almost.
I'm working on it.
Can you take that unflattering photo down, please?
Fredersen, you'll have to take down that
Our name
photo
is
of
Detective
me.
Dick Duxon for no reason.
Oh, which one?
Gosh dang it.
The one where it looks like I have an enormous double chin.
Is it even a question,
Nonsense.
Fredersen?
You always look handsome in photos.
Fredersen! Alright, let me investigate. Let's see. He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Tacky. You know what? A Hawaiian shirt can be very, very solid. I forgot the nice touch of the actual detail when we zoom in. Alright, what do we have here? Smug smirk? Insufferable. What are we looking at? White shorts, questionable style. I feel like we're kind of
Working
mean.
on it.
Alright, let's ask about last night.
About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room.
It wasn't me eating bread.
It sounded like a whale in pain.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that's what it was.
What were you doing last night, Duck Detective?
I was, watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns.
Nah! Nah, I'd never. I'm very well put together. Now, excuse me. Dig it down, dig it. That's right, I forgot. Scream therapy. I forgot there's a quack button, chat. I promise not to do it too much. Alright, we're going... I think we're going glamping on a trip.
Fredersen booked a glamping trip.
Beautiful. I did a thing,
And I'll
chat.
be the third wheel?
Probably more than that because it's a work trip, Duck Detective.
No. I need to talk him out of this.
Get it together. Or say no.
Fredersen!
Did you solve the case?
Yes. I don't feel like my consent was actually asked for.
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I
Clearly
didn't
rubbing some
consent
feathers
to.
on the
Yes.
rod to some ducks. Does glamping stand for glorious camping? Pretty much, yeah. It's been a... You know what? Let's actually look up the word. If I remember right, glamping is essentially going out and camping in, like, a caravan or something that isn't just, like, throwing a tent up. But let me make sure I'm speaking properly. Form a luxury or a form of camping involving accommodations and facilities more luxurious than those associated with traditional camping. So let's see if we can get a better example. Let's see here. None of these are. I would like an example. But yeah, no, it's essentially like It's camping for fancy people. So Fire Festival. Fire Festival 2. Excuse me. They learned from the first time, and it definitely isn't going to... Well, I mean, it already got canceled, so I can't even meme on that because, yeah, no, if you failed the first time, do it again, but do it even worse. That's a great move, right?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never gone glamping, so
Let's
I'm
get on
kind
the
of
bus
curious
then.
to see
What if
a
I
video
don't
game
want to?
adaptation of it, because I don't truly know what it
I
is.
spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything.
He's being so nice. Also, why do we have sausages? Yeah, that's actually a good question. Why do we have sausages on top of the fridge?
And money is a
Oh,
bit
wait.
tight right now since...
Was Freddy the one who had his salami stolen in the first game? Is that what happened? It's been almost exactly a year. I can't remember.
You know, you're...
He might have been the one
3
who
months
had this
behind on rent.
salami that was stolen in the first game. Oh, God.
Okay.
Duck Detective, you really need to stop buying bread. It's a problem.
The damp air was
Who's the
full of
frog?
mosquitoes and high expectations.
Freddy misplaced his salami.
I came here for Frederson.
He did. What is
I
up,
was
Max? How you
staying
doing?
for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
What have you done lately?
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
It's beautiful. Smells of bus fumes.
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
Oh, snap. Is that celebrity my ex-wife?
A celebrity?
Frederson, please.
I already brought your
Hopefully he
suitcase to
doesn't
the
get
jet,
addicted
by
to
the way.
quack. We'll see. It could happen. Okay, thanks. dude.
Great.
This bus driver's
Let's
super
go and
chill.
find it.
I must quack. Quack-a-doodle-doo. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong way. That's where we came in. Let's go.
I'm a reasonable rodent, but
If we can make noises, we will. Isn't Aldi a Canadian thing, Sean? I mean, not... I don't know if Aldi's a thing. You know, I was gonna say Aldi's German. I know there's some location in the States, like I've seen plenty of them down here in Texas. I don't know why you're thinking it's a Canadian thing. Also, Aldi's nuts. God damn it, Jimmy.
three camping
I'm
chairs
ignoring
and a
him.
table stolen just like
That
that.
top must become, you know,
My client
pretty airy,
is
I
ready
must
to
say.
leave if you
How are
don't
you
fix
doing,
that
Bruce?
broken toilet!
how is your day going, friend?
But I'm telling you, this place is haunted.
Lidl and Aldi are German. Yes, they're everywhere in the UK too. That's what I thought. I don't think Lidl has made its way over here to the US.
The ghost is moving things around all the time. And that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake.
I know. The pigeon is adorable, Nico. So
Ridiculous.
very neurotic and relatable. I don't know what that is. It's a store. That's all that matters.
A theft!
But also, Jimmy, why are you asking me about Aldi out of curiosity?
That was definitely something I had to investigate. I also wondered
We're
what
going to make money.
Frederson's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily?
Why am I such an asshole? We call Aldi, like, or Aldi. Okay. Interesting. Is that just the British way of calling it, or is that actually how it's supposed to be? I'm sorry, Jimmy. You gotta remember, I am goldfish brain personified, so sometimes when I ask a question immediately after responding to something, I've already forgotten. I forgot about the Aldi's nuts joke. Are you surprised? Well, I mean, you are, Sean. That's fair.
I needed to find out who she was.
Oh,
All right.
hey, let me
We have
introduce you to my
jobs.
girlfriend.
Noted. Oh.
No!
He has to find out for himself, Freddy. You can also say it's said the same way as the car brand.
I mean,
Interesting.
No, not necessary. I will work out her identity myself.
Of course! Exciting!
Freddy, I need you to calm down. Alright, blank is the blank of the campsite, blank is a blank in the military, blank is the blank's assistant. I know, we're super incredibly normal. Especially while we just run around kicking over bottles and screaming. Alright. Eisenman. June 8th, Ray and Redacted. So that might be the celebrity. June 10th is Stumperton. Who else do we have? June 11th, Frederson and McQuacklin. That's right, our last name is McQuacklin. I forgot.
This looks like it'll come in handy.
Alright,
I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
let's try and figure this out. Who would ever date Frederson? Also, hello, Pigeon.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake,
I know, so normal
where
indeed.
fun and fear go side by side.
So close. My first guess was Quackling. I know, you were right there.
Tonight,
Haley.
I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you.
Okay.
So, please don't miss it.
It's a lie, right?
Okay?
It's all a fabrication. Can you tell me
Anything
about this?
You can tell me about Sunny Lake campsite.
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week
You got 4
I
whole
got
groups.
6 bookings at once.
Oh shit, that's a lot more than I thought.
This influencer is already paying off. See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Okay. So we have her first name. Let's see. First things first. She's very nervous. No surprise there. What does that say? Greet people. Number 1, greet people. Number 2, cry. Do what you gotta do, friend. She's got an evil eye bracelet. And what else? Oh, she's got a tear on one of her tights. Neglectful. Alright, let's pull this up really quick. Oh, that's right. We should probably try filling this out. Okay, so your first name is Amelia. But we don't know your last name. We'll at least try to keep track of the name. What we got here? We have a guest book. July 2020. Or 2022. 2 years ago. Food is substandard and the weather is horrible. I thought Amelia was was Amelia the celebrity, or was that her talking to herself in the third person? No worries, Haley. I hope you have a great rest of your day. It was good to see you, friend. I hope you have a lovely, lovely afternoon. Or evening, because it's nighttime where you are. Always good to see ya. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Colonel Eisman. Or Eisenman. So there's that name again. I want a slid, Toby. Oh, wait. What else? Colonel. Okay.
Some people
Oh, wait a
try
minute.
their hardest to find something to complain about.
Honestly, a slide would be super, super dope. So maybe we still haven't seen them. But we have someone as a colonel in the military. Okay. Quack, quack. Oh, sorry. Quack. I'm gonna go inside this building.
That area is not for guests.
But I want to go inside.
Oops.
I'm the duck detective. See McQuacklin. I quack.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
Do we have our first name? Amelia Dinkle. We have it. Beautiful. Quack the door a bit. Okay. So Amelia is the girlfriend of the campsite. We don't have the word yet, but obviously she either runs or owns the place. Let's keep exploring. I forgot how surprisingly satisfying of a gameplay loop it is. Alright. Now we get to talk to you.
A rising tension mired the cool evening breeze.
Beautiful descriptors.
I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
McQuacklin, put the bread down! Pondering. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press down to get additional guidance at any time. So there's a hint system now. You can check the map or check the map in your book to see if you've missed any clues in the world. If you want to look at pieces of evidence again, you can quickly access and enlarge it in the evidence tab of your book. Okay, what's your question, Jim Jam? And is that why we never change clothes? It might honestly be.
Have you?
I had.
Do you like it?
It's, I do like your shirt. What's your question, Jim Jam?
Yes, the
Bring it on.
colors compliment you.
You're great at it.
Really?
Good job, Duck.
You always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
Let's look around a little bit first.
How cool is this tent?
It's kind of patchwork. Can I use almond milk instead of like heavy cream for a sauce? Because I don't want to absolutely shit my bowels. You can. You have to be a little bit more careful with it. But I typically use almond milk or... The only one I wouldn't recommend... Ruby, what is up, my friend? How are you doing? The only one I wouldn't recommend for milk alternatives is oat milk. Because there's so much starch to it, it does not come out right.
Hydrates, right, guys?
But I would absolutely recommend using it. As someone who is also at least mildly lactose intolerant, it works. How are you doing, Ruby? How was your stream? It takes skill to shit your bowels. Ain't that a fact? About cashew milk, feels like it would be heavier. I will say, I feel like there's a little bit more creaminess when it comes to cashew milk. So it, personally, I like the way it tastes better. I feel like it works a lot better in incorporating into sauces. If I remember right, I think it has a tiny bit more fat to it as well. So it's got something to help it thicken up a little better. SteamOS update, got controls working, got TDP working. Hey, let's go.
Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
We literally live in the same apartment.
We live together.
Thank you.
I see you every
I have some sausage I
single
need to
day.
use. Gonna make something, I guess. Hey, there you go. That's a good way to do it. It was frustrating. Had to end it. Got crushed 3 times in a row. Oh no! And then Hollow Knight kicked my ass. Tried like 5 times to get the Mantis Council and gave up. You know, that's fair. I feel like the Mantis Council, that the whole Mantis fight is probably one of the, like, if not the make or break boss fight in that game, because it's the first major obstacle. Yeah, no, one-on-one time together. And his girlfriend is also here. I'm with Nico on this.
I know.
Doing alright, though. Doing alright. It's been a decent day. Trackpad now works. Not as good as the actual Steam Deck, but hey, it works. Hey, there you go. I use chickpeas instead of potatoes and whole grain pasta or protein pasta. Hey, personally, I'm always a fan of protein pasta.
But this time we can have
I
pillow
usually
talk.
lean a little bit more towards it. Sir, you're here with your girlfriend. Excuse me?
Talk about all the deep stuff.
I think you and I have different definitions of pillow talk.
Like, why you never take off your hat?
It's not because I'm bald.
I'm not ready to talk about that.
Why is he not with his girlfriend? What the fuck? Craving a pasta? Do it, Jim Jam. Do it. Oh, look at this cute little thing. The boys are good. Yeah, no, the boys have been real good. Okay, so his girlfriend's name is Katya. We got a Rubik's Cube. We have... Did he take that on the bus? He's wearing the new shirt that he's currently wearing. And we're sleeping. Did he creep on us while we were sleeping on the bus ride? We don't even know his girlfriend. Or we don't even know his girlfriend and he still hasn't invited us. Or he still invited us without introducing her. Yeah, we, Oh god, and he's got our book. Why does he have a copy of our book? Eugene?
You took my book with you?
I think he invited us out here to murder us. This is not how you plan hangouts.
Always.
Not at all. Oh god.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
It's a book. What do you mean you discover new things? Are you just skimming through? There are no pictures, my dude.
How cool.
Oh, I
Now,
already read
We
that.
lived, I see.
I know, but this time we can have talk
Yeah,
about
no,
all the
he
like.
literally lives with us.
I'm not ready to talk.
Frederson, why are you obsessed with me? Send help, ma'am.
The manager at this campsite is a disaster.
I need you to help me.
Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all.
Okay, so Arno might be
Stop
the
staring at me.
influencer. Yeah, no, we got the word manager, so we can solve the first part.
I need to concentrate.
Okay, damn.
Can I ask
tell me
why
about?
you chose to come
Yeah,
to
yeah.
this camping site?
It's a good question.
I'm here for work.
Okay, what do you do?
This isn't the kind of place I come
Let's
to by
go.
choice.
You know what? It's been a second. Let's spin the. Oh, that's fun fact. I was doing a firmware update on my camera right before stream.
No cursing, mother ducker.
Oh, we almost had Frog Hat. But if I can remember where I put it,
Oh my god, there's a dog.
and I will not forget about
There's
Doggo
a-
Game for next
there's
stream.
Turn. Ryu, turn.
I do
around.
believe
There's a puppy.
we have the perfect hat for the rest of this stream. It's a little bit busted because it's been sitting under a pirate hat for months now. But I do believe. You know what? Should I turn off hat roulette and should we wear this the rest of the stream? But Pedonko Cam is extremely dick. We'll get it next stream. That's how it goes. That way I don't have to drop everything and get it set up because that sounds like a lot of effort because I have to move a ton of things around. But I will not forget for next stream. It'll have it. Perfect hat roll. No. It's not the Doggo Cam isn't working. That redeem, it's kind of like the family friendly stream. It's for the following stream. That way I can get it set up beforehand. The camera is currently all... I can pull it up for you guys so you can see. The camera is... Oh no, I did leave it set up. But as you can see, everything's a mess right over there. My appliance rack is sitting in the spot that it does live. But I have to shuffle things around to set up Doggo Cam, so it's easier to wait. That way we don't have to delay. Alright, let's do a little investigation. Sean is cooking the dogs. I am not cooking the dogs. Gizmo would be way too gristly, and Jasper's too lean. Oh, you are big mad. What else are we finding? I truly adore the detail they throw on with the magnifying glass. Oh, you got a tattoo. Oh, wait, that's a bruise? Can I ask about the bruise? No. Also, because he has too much of a chance to explode into shit. That too.
It's locked. This one is
And a Ruby,
unit
if you
number
didn't
3.
or don't remember when we checked out the first game last year, I can't recommend it enough. Duck Detective is such a stellar game. We have tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. Who is this? You can use the thick prescription glasses to create a fire. I see you all talk a lot about the first game, but I had also come to check this out. Bet. You came at a good time. We have Colonel Grant. Make a tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. Interesting. Now installing my hardest game to run. What you trying to install? And then we have Brigadier Wilmer, who is obviously a walrus. And a 2-star. At the never drink your pee.
Oh no!
Good advice, Oblivion Remaster. I wish you the best of luck.
You're not supposed to drink your pee?
Freddy, why have you been drinking your piss? And yes, I know, piss is a curse word. I'll reset the timer.
I'm not even
Spirit Stranger, my evil self. And no, let's just, oh hey, can I go in?
It's, this
No,
one
that's it.
is...
I already tried to open that up. Alright. Quack. Hello.
They have this sketchy capybara staying here.
Are you a beaver? What are you?
Probably jobless from the looks of it.
If you have a problem with jobless people, don't worry. I'm a detective, even though I don't have any current work.
I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all!
Wow! Yeah, no, the judgment!
What if something happens to my son?
Ma'am, calm down.
He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
What does having a job have to do? You're a monster. Alright, let's take a close look at you and your very tired eyes. The capybara probably just lives here. Honestly, though, uptight. That is a dang fact. Whistle bossy. This has to be the military person, right? Let's ask. Well, oh yeah, let's ask about
Anything you can tell me
Amelia
about
first.
Amelia Dinkle?
I know she tries, but she's terrible at her job.
What makes you say that?
She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot.
Oh. Oh, she's one of those.
They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
Okay.
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion.
What'd you get promoted to? She's a hippie. We don't like to associate with those types. As I say, as Caitlin and I went and did a float yesterday, which was very delightful. If you've never done one, I would highly recommend it. It is a surprisingly serene experience. It's very relaxing. I don't know why that's not the voice I was expecting to come out of a duck, but it works. If I return to Matilda Eisenman. We have a name. Toby is the one who wanted the slide. Yeah, Toby was the one who wanted the slide. And Magicorn Adventures. Mooch Mania. Alright, what was the other thing? We have a... Oh, Toby's got braces. Why does Toby have gum if he has braces?
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
Gum tape, I know.
Braces
That brings me
and
back.
Velcro shoes? Ugh. You must have had a rough time at school.
Why are we so mean to Frederson? Alright. We know that your name is... Is it Matilda Eisenman? Yeah! Alright. Matilda is a colonel in the military, that we do know. Do we know anything about you yet? Let's see. Let's look back at this real quick. So... her last name is Ray, I'm guessing, since that's the only one that can be seen of the two on that one. Let's see if we can
It says
bother her son.
Unit number 2. It's locked.
Oh, okay. You know, can we look at a map real quick? I gotta say, this has got a lot more areas than I was expecting. Quack, quack.
I shouldn't wander off just yet.
Oh.
I need to find out which one is Frederson's girlfriend.
I don't know that Frederson has a girlfriend. I think he... Is Frederson's girlfriend gonna be the influencer?
That bubbling sound. Is
I'm calling
that
it
a
now.
Jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
Somehow, this man is bagged an influencer.
This one's unit number 1.
Like, we're all in agreement on that, right?
I shouldn't wander off. I need to find out which.
Okay. Yeah, no, hopefully it's a healthy relationship. Okay. So she might actually be Frederson's girlfriend. Katya is the influencer's assistant. And Amelia is the manager of the campsite. Oh wait, two things are wrong. Wait a minute. think I got the rank wrong. Is it Brigadier? I think she's a Brigadier now. Bam!
Figuring out people's
Let's go.
occupations always made things easier.
Because when they came by last year, she was a colonel, and she told us that she was promoted. Let's go!
Any of them look like a chair thief, though?
Wait, what's that about a chair
Anyway,
thief?
I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
Duck, you should have this one pretty dang simple. Katya is Freddy's girlfriend because her name is on a plushie. But, bam!
Katya, the
Deductions
dealer
for
is Frederson's
days!
girlfriend.
Someone stole camping chairs or something? Oh, yeah,
How
that's
did that
right.
happen?
Remember earlier today, like not even 30 minutes ago, well, probably more like 15 minutes ago, when I was like, oh yeah, I have a really bad memory. Once we go 5 minutes without something, I forget. Yeah, no, it's a little bit weird that Katya hasn't acknowledged the fact that
You're the mysterious girlfriend.
Frederson is here.
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are?
I am
The
McQuacklin.
one and only
Eugene
Duck
McQuacklin.
Detective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
You told her?
We're
Eugene!
boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
Yeah, no, we literally talked to her. It's so weird she didn't say anything.
Katya, there you are.
Oh, I already don't like
The
this man.
water is cold. How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice cold water?
I don't like you.
I was just talking to.
I don't want to hear it. Fix it now.
Go back to your tent. Yeah, no, we are literally camping. We're glamping, Nico. And obviously that means that this influencer needs their perfect skincare routine to stay.
Now that that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the campsite.
Let's go.
Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was.
They literally just walked past us.
It was time to do some snooping.
Eugene, I'm really starting to think you're a very bad detective. Okay, this one is... Wait, Blank is the child of Blank. That's right, we still haven't found the name. Okay, Blank is the child of Blank. Blank has no blank. Blank is a blank influencer, and Blank is the VIP guest. Alright,
What
let's
do you
ask
think
about
of Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy.
That checks out.
She has those terrifying eyes. Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't envy her son.
Good talk. I'm gonna go scream elsewhere. Did you know ducks quack 200 times a day on average? I love their random loading screen facts. Hey, it's the capybara!
The pale moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake.
I think Toby got his wish.
There was more.
There is a
than
slide.
met the eye, and I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
We got this. Eugene, take the slide. Alright, let's talk to Toby first. Hello
Do you
there.
want to see my Magicorn cards?
Absolutely.
I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
The voice work in this game is
this
just
card instantly
so
shuffles
stellar.
in a chomp? That's so OP.
I don't know what any of this means.
Frederson, we have more important things to do.
I'm glad you like it though, but let's take a peek here. Oh, those tiny little eyes. We got braces. What else do we have on you? Nothing in your hands. Wearing orthopedic shoes. Aw! Poor little Toby. He's having a rough run. And glasses, aka bad sight, or light strand. Fashion attempt. Alright, tell me about your mother.
Information about Matilda Eisenman.
That is the most awkward way to ask someone about their mother. If someone were to say that to me, I would immediately start to be very suspicious.
She says says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
Alright, why are you here?
Enjoying your trip?
That's interesting. SteamOS knows I'm using a form of Legion Go and has a picture of it in the layout screen instead of Steam Deck. Oh, that's
Mom
super
takes
sick.
me here every year. It's so boring.
Sorry, bud.
I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
Yeah, no, I really don't know why we're interrogating the child. Can you tell me about your friend?
The adults here.
I feel bad for this child.
Look how similar these berries are. Which of these three do you think are edible?
I really don't care.
All of the above.
This one. No, wait.
Hey, Freddy.
This one.
Fredbear.
Wrongo!
Frederson.
No, all of them are poisonous.
Frederino, why are we playing this game?
In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Please tell me that this dude is not a doomsday motherfucker. Hi,
Do you have any information
I'm gonna
about
just
Matilda
ask you about some people before I start to learn more about you.
She can be charming if she wants to be, but she has a bit of
Freddy eats
an
meat,
unhealthy attitude.
so don't say it, stranger. Don't say it.
What do you make of Emilia Dinkle?
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she?
She
I don't know
tries.
much about her, but she seems like a genuine soul.
Well, hopefully the apocalypse doesn't happen anytime
Why have
soon,
you decided to
honestly.
come here?
We got time to learn, Nico. These nuts.
I
can't, stranger.
Just, traveling. Enjoying some me time in between jobs. But there's
Fair enough.
this one guy, Benoit was his name. He's really getting on my nerves. He yelled
Benoit's
at me
the
to
influencer.
hurry up when I was on the toilet. Only for him to squat
immediately
there
know
for
that.
20 minutes.
Let me go ahead and put that name down first. Oh wait, we can't yet. You are Toby Eisenman. Benoit is the dude's last name. Brett is having a bad day. My lunch break turned into an event session for him. Oh no. Hopefully the rest of the day ends up going better. That is never fun. Was he feeling a little bit better after getting the chance to just kind of vent some stuff out? Blank has no blank. Blank is a, I kind of feel like travel influencer, but we'll see. Alright, let's learn more about this capybara first. Oh, are those the grays? Yep. Aging. His shirt's a little snug. Tried to convince him to take the rest of the day off. Did he listen? Hopefully he did. It's important to take a little bit of mental health time when you need it. And resourceful. Okay. We got more words and no idea how to use them. Military badge. Hey, ooh. Combination lock on your gym bag? At that point, why not just keep it on you if you're that worried about people stealing it? Now, what else do we have? You want keto cold turkey? Oh, that is a harsh adjustment. I don't blame him for being hangry. What else is there? Appreciate you, Venom. Appreciate you. I'm keeping it on the rest of stream. I know it was just one hat roulette, but it feels like it really needs to be. The universe wanted us to wear it. There we go. Okay, so heart is a password.
That heart seems out of place. I don't think I can crack this just yet.
Okay. Quack, quack, and away we go.
This is so calming, isn't it?
It is pretty nice, Freddy.
Makes all your worries just fly away.
We must quack.
Frederson, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal. Are they?
Hugh?
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them.
Why are you
I did a
ignoring
Google
them?
search and It said you could go to jail for that.
Why are we a detective? I think this is the big question that I would like answered by the end of this game. Oh.
That old building is a tourist attraction?
Oh, that's right, the old sanatorium. I kind of hope we get to go check it out.
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many
I know.
YouTubers break in
No,
at night and
we
explore.
did break the sandcastle. Yeah, that place is absolutely haunted.
It looks very spooky and dangerous. One time, a
There's also a
floorboard
knife
broke, and one of
behind
them
us.
broke their ankles.
Oh. Don't worry about it.
Very worried about it.
Someone's been doing
Don't
some
worry
wood
about
carving.
it.
The whittling knife has an engraving. It says Theodore.
Okay, so you have to be Theodore, right? And then if we go back here, Sean, how could you break in that, or how could you break that little kid's sandcastle? It was an accident. So he's Theodore Stumperton? Ha ha! Bam! Look at me. I'm the greatest.
Tell me about Toby Eisenman.
I have
He seems
nothing
like an
weird
alright
to
kid.
say about it.
I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about,
It's just
but
a game, alright? It is just a game, don't worry.
we all had our fixations as kids, right?
And they definitely stopped after we grew up. And we didn't continue to make them hobbies after, right, chat? Okay, good talk. Tell me about the weird dude behind you.
Theodore Stumperton.
The Uncle Capybara is so fun!
Yeah, no, exactly, yes. Stopped. Right. Right.
He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
I'm definitely not sitting here with a video game plush that is inches from my face because hobbies that I enjoyed as a child I definitely gave up on. Good talk, kid. I'm leaving. Don't ask questions. I'm just leaving. Did you know there are over 4 different types of ducks? Alright, let's ask about Theodore.
How do you feel about Theodore
I have a Jack Skellington Squishmallow right next to me. These are all totally normal
He's a
things.
strange one. He arrived
Nothing
here
that needs
with
to be
3
grown out
rattling
of.
Suitcases. What does he need all that stuff for?
Okay. Sean is certainly not playing video games while wearing a maid dress, honking like a duck in a detective hat, while streaming this to several people across the world. Exactly.
What do you think of
I do not,
Hot
2 to
Red?
3 times a week, play video games to an international audience. I outgrew that.
She acts so
I don't play
important.
games.
I'm not even sure what she does, really.
What can you tell me
tell
about
me about
Toby
your son.
Eisenman?
Ah, he's such a smart young boy, isn't he?
Sure.
I hope he drops that magician corn obsession soon, though.
I am just let him do
I'm
it.
afraid he
Sean
will
is certainly
become
not more famous than the U.S. government.
I think it's very important for parents to guide their
Sure heading that way. This is a lot more about the system than it does about me. Ducks mate for life, unless they get. Do ducks actually get divorced? Let's see here. A corn obsession? Not me. Never. Hello. Anybody in here? Sean, we need a quack. One more. You're very welcome, stranger. You are absolutely welcome. I don't want to talk to this dude. I really don't. Let's see, we got vanity, we got a... Why are you wearing a chess... Is this man a chess influencer? Yeah, no, I already hate him too. He is not Dick.
Huh?
I think that's one
What do
thing
you
that we
want?
truly can all
A
agree on.
photo?
That man is not Dick.
You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this. At least have your phone out already.
I hate you.
But I don't want
Yeah, no.
to know.
Oh, he's French, that's why, honestly.
Don't bother me then.
Okay,
This toilet is making weird noises.
what kind of
Sounds
weird
like
noises?
It's broken.
I don't think a toilet's supposed to make
This
gurgly
building
noises.
looks way older than the rest. The door is locked.
Alright, what do we see? Ooh, wait a minute. LLL.
LLL. I wonder what that means. I don't have enough information to crack this just yet.
Let's see if we can figure it out. Alright, let's ask him
What is
about
your
Katya.
relationship with Katya Ray?
Ah, she's my assistant. I have so much to do, you know. Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example. Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
I don't like this man
Why
at
did
all.
you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy.
Yes, tell me.
Oh, you from the press?
No, I'm a detective.
No.
Sean, is this you? Limited liability, corporation.
I'm the duck detective.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, well, you will. Eventually,
Tell me about Amelia Dinkle.
when I write another book.
She gets it all wrong. All of it, I'm telling you.
Huh?
Jacuzzi? Too hot. Bed? Too soft. Well, and the toilet? Unusable.
I mean, there's a second one. But okay. You do you. I'm gonna go hide
Mr.
in
Duck
here.
Detective, I know it's none of my business, but
What's up, Freddy?
back at home, you keep getting those government letters.
Yeah, they're nothing to
Tons of
worry
them,
about.
And they look pretty scary.
Don't worry about it.
I don't even read those. May go straight into the trash.
Bam. That's the way to do it. Jury summons, throw it in the trash. Being served legal papers, throw it in the trash. Potentially getting arrested, throw it in the trash. Hey, let's go, stranger. Yeah, no. Duck Detective is even less okay than I remember him being. Let's see. I guess Arnaud Benoit. Or Arnaud Benoit. However it might be. Everything in the trash. Alright. So Arnaud, let's see here. Blank has no blank. Toby has no friends. Arnaud is a... I'm thinking chess influencer. And, okay. We're close. Are you a travel influencer? No. Okay, so we're right on the chess. We're wrong on who this is. The capybara. Oh, wait a minute. You are so smart, Nico. Theodore has no job. Nico, thank you.
Of course, it's that
Perfect.
pompous guy who gets the VIP tent. What even is a chess influencer?
That's a good question. I don't know. Beautifully done, Nico. I appreciate you, friend. Okay, so the VIP tent is Arnaud and Katya. This tent number 2 is... it is Matilda and Toby. This one is obviously Freddy and the Duck Detective. And then that one should be Theodore. Bam!
That's where people were staying.
We know what we're doing, chat.
Having this
We are
untangled
professional
will help in the
detectives.
future.
How will it help, though, Hugh? Because I'm not sure.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what's up, Amelia?
Can I please have attention? Your attention, I mean.
Yeah, honestly, this is some galaxy brain
Time
moments.
for the ghost tour.
Bet.
Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake.
Okay, but wait a minute. So, we need to talk about something really quick, chat. Because we did just discover that Arnaud, the influencer, is a chess influencer. Why the fuck is he at a haunted glamping site? Anybody got any ideas on that? Because, I'm at a bit of a loss.
You don't have to, but please come.
Yeah, no, I'm
What is this nonsense about ghosts?
I'm mildly concerned. What is he even doing here?
But ghosts do exist.
Like,
I've had one who would return my Rubik's
I don't get it.
Cube
Maybe he's
anytime
gonna
I
play
lost it
chess with a ghost. That's some content right there.
and put it under my bed.
Alright.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
Well, I say that's bullshit. Hold my hand, Toby. We're going in.
What are you doing here then?
Well, she's not here, so...
Come on, Toby.
What is Arno doing?
Break the rules. Wait, where's Arno?
Everyone here?
Well, I guess everyone who's going.
Oh. Not everyone came.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Amelia.
That's okay.
You
no
did your
problem
best.
at all. Follow me.
Maybe a chess champion died in the sanatorium and his ghost is haunting the walls. Till someone can beat them. It's a solid guess. Freddy did say someone broke their ankle in the haunted house because the floor broke.
What you will see in just a moment
Fair. Yeah, maybe the kid shouldn't be there.
is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium
fine,
for
Nico.
tuberculosis. Many years ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land. It was swift and methodical
I have
as a
to say.
saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind.
She's done a good job of being much more confident in her voice when it comes to presenting for this.
And spreading with the ease of a smile.
I was not expecting it, considering how very neurotic and how much trouble she was having.
The people acted quickly,
Just simply getting
building
everyone together.
facilities and places
She's
of
doing
remote
great.
beauty to store the ill, until they healed and returned to the cities, or worsened and returned to the earth.
I'm sure there's no reason
Patient
that we need to
12
be
had
worried.
been a
Oh.
diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease,
I wasn't
they
expecting
took her to a
cutscenes.
sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping
I
hands.
just adore
Patient 12
the
did
amount of art
nothing
style
but
this
watch
game
the
throws out
shadows
there. It's-
waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing
The
of
first
each
game was
day.
a blast,
And miss
but
her
this has been
son,
such a
and wish that he would
fantastic
come and
improvement
visit
on what they
to
did.
steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place.
And then she died.
Early one morning, patient 12 noticed a new shadow. A shadow in the shape of her son. And she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed.
That was a delusion
and
while she was
quietly,
sick, right?
She climbed out of the window.
And then she fell to her death.
And quietly, she followed him across the grounds.
not.
And over the fence.
Oh.
And to the cliffs. And quietly she reached for him. And
Aw.
quietly, she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that
That's
she
a way
picked
to
herself
go.
up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff, unaware that she
Okay,
was
I was
dead.
gonna say, how did
They
she do that when
say
she was
when the
literally being
fog
impaled?
rolls in, she's there,
I jumped to conclusions.
still searching for her son. And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand
Toby, please stay
pulled
close to me.
against your own.
And
That
maybe
you should
hold
walk on
both
quickly
Freddy
before it
and my
wraps
hand.
itself around your wrist and doesn't let
Maybe there's a reason his mom said not to do it. Uh-oh. Interrogating a kid without a parent present and taking it to a potentially dangerous place without their parent nor their consent. I guess laws don't exist in this world. It's fine.
So, yeah.
It's gonna be fine. Toby, stay close.
Pretty spooky, right?
Yeah.
What was
Don't worry. Nice knowing you, Toby.
I know what that was.
What was it, Freddy?
That was a cream!
It sounded like somebody ripping ass in a toilet, Freddy. Calm down. Yeah, no, it might be Freddy's stomach.
Can we go back now?
Or it might be our insatiable lust for bread.
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this!
Weren't you staying in an
Someone
actual
vandalized
camper?
my tent!
Or wait, is his
Anything
tent...
under control, do you?
His tent is the one that's at the top that's just massively
Specifically asked
fancy.
for more security.
Ghost activity is beyond my control.
Great job, Amelia. Push it off on the ghost.
We won't be coming back.
Big
That's
plan.
for sure.
Vandalism? I needed to investigate the
No
VIP
cursing, Mother
tent.
Ducker.
I was just thinking about you earlier today, Ash. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. Also, how dare you? Evening frickers. You know how to make an entrance. Ash, how are you doing today, man? It's good to see you. Alright, let's,
I will need a vacation after this.
I don't blame you, Katya.
I'll take you somewhere nice.
Freddy, where do you make your money?
What is your
Genuinely.
relationship with Arnaud Benoit?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but going on holiday is a nightmare.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo.
Why?
So he can have more rose per rose. He drives me absolutely insane.
I'm very sorry, Katya.
Ugh. He pays me well, though.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's see. We already did that. I don't think we'll gain anything
To be
new from
honest,
looking.
the scariest thing about that ghost
Great,
story
thanks,
was
man. How
the
about you?
tuberculosis.
Was prefer the thoughts about me giving, or about me, you sick son of a gun. You know me well, Ash. No, I've been solid. I'm glad things have been great. I've been doing real
I heard they
well.
sometimes would remove ribs or a whole lung
Anything
to
new
try to
going
keep
on in your
people
world
alive.
these days?
Ugh, too much information.
I forget just how mildly gnarly old school medicine used to be.
A ghost, huh? This is why I always say you can never be too prepared.
Okay, nothing new for Theodore. Let's go check out the tent and see what the vandal did. I don't have a gun, but I feel like we might want one.
You're a detective, right?
Yeah?
That's right.
Prove it.
He has a magnifying glass.
Thanks for backing me up, Freddy. Just same old, just waiting for life to screw you over. But in general, it's going well. You know,
Although you should really
it's
get
those
some
moments
proper glasses, Mr.
where you're not
Detective.
getting bent over that are extra sweet. That is
Your
very
eyesight
fair.
is
I'm glad it's
terrible.
just been chill.
Those are expensive.
All this ruckus. I'll bet it's for nothing.
Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed a thing that is definitely an upgrade from the first game. The bubble around, or the little circle around the symbols, if we've exhausted what there is, it's gray instead of orange. That's a nice little
Can
touch.
you tell me anything about Arnaud Benoit?
The bunny, right?
Yeah.
He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
It does, Toby. Would you like to be friends? Actually, no, don't be friends with Arnaud, and maybe stay as far away as possible. Because I don't think he's a good example. How are the dogs? And I guess Mrs. Derp. Oh, snap. Let's just hang out in the jacuzzi. Everybody over here in the Derp household is doing well. Yeah, I know, things have been
you were
going
a
good.
ghost,
Work solid for
What
Caitlin.
kind of ghost would you be?
I would be a vengeful ghost. The
Would
boys
be
are
fun
doing
to be
great.
Some sort of
We have
horrible, vengeful ghost.
Not had any intestinal explosions from Gizmo in, knock on wood, like, about 2 months now? Seems like we finally got it narrowed down and taken care of. Things are good in the household of Dirt.
There are
Appreciate you asking,
some
Ash.
people that deserve to be haunted.
Stop thinking about your ex-wife. McQuacklin.
I hope you don't mean me.
No. Alright. What are we talking about when you say vandalism? Most ducks live in houses because they are filthy rich. Oh. Oh yeah, no, your place got
The
flipped.
longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair. How did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
Alright, I'm back to being mildly relatable with Hugh.
There you are.
Yeah, what you want?
said you're a detective, correct?
Yes, I charge a premium though.
Please.
I've solved exactly one
Do
case.
this to me?
I'll do my best.
Me too.
Freddy, stop. Okay, so blank the blank, blank blank of blank. And oh, the deviant. Blank is getting blank via chat messages by / with blanks blank blank. Okay. But we all know Caitlin. The first way with an extra N. It's with a K. Is trying to steal you from us. Joking. She's an adorable being. She is truly the best.
What is this?
I love and appreciate her so much. Also, the fact that she can be getting ready to leave for work and come over to give me a kiss goodbye. Meanwhile, and I'll stand up so you can see the whole thing. Thank you for that, Nico. All with me wearing this. And it's just completely normal. No problem, no weirdness, just me in a full maid outfit. Sitting in front of my computer. She truly is the most supportive person I could have ever found. And I appreciate her beyond words. Now let me put my hat back on. Because we got some detecting to do.
Looks like a tiny recording device.
Interesting.
Do you think someone is listening in on our no?
They might be.
So creepy.
Maybe.
But why would they leave it there? Not enough cleavage, 3 out of 10. The better for you, Ash. Is that what you were hoping for? What do we got here? Oh, we got a secret. No, no. All right, that's fair. I'm sorry my titties aren't big enough for you, Ash. All right, soon we will meet for how I have your scent, your queen. By the way, I had my formal ADHD diagnostic assessment on Sunday. Just had to fill out 6 different questionnaires. Nice, dude. Hopefully that'll move on to some... Oh, that's just the wood grain. God, the detail in this game, I adore. Yeah, no, the whole your queen thing is ew. Hopefully it is, hopefully it goes smoothly and you get a good answer. My lucky charm. Wait a minute, when it says your queen, that's talking about
what
chess.
This lucky charm is.
Already autistic, so I'd be officially ADHD. You know, knowing is honestly, it can be really helpful. It's not the necklace, which is kind of what I was thinking it might be. But yeah, as in chess, because Arnaud is a chess influencer. He also apparently enjoys Sudoku. Boring hobby? That's rude. Sudoku can be kind of fun. Foundation, nail gloss, waterproof eyeliner. You know what? Foundation. We're staying, yeah, no, what a mech color palette, yeah! Everything about this person is just incredibly bland.
Who needs that much makeup?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's not for Arnaud. Oh, you know how I was calling, Hugh McQuacklin, word for a penis earlier? I need to look in the mirror because I think that's Katya's stuff. Unless that's blush, then it's fine. But the shadow, yeah. Dick, exactly. I was being kind of a dick, as in the animal. You know, Sudoku is fun as heck. Yeah. That's Freddy's girlfriend stuff. I am a terrible person.
Collection.
Blue, striped, checkered, one for every occasion.
I don't feel like that covers everything. It technically is. I can say penis, but if I say the more... the less formal term for it, it technically becomes a curse. Because everything is out to get... Oh, Queen. His favorite cereal? Unsweetened cornflakes. How is my army hero doing today? I wonder if that has to do with the bag that was locked with a heart. Even worse, bran flakes. Oof. I'm not sad. I'm thinking about streaming again soonish. Just maybe playing something and talking. That's percent honestly never sub. Just, yeah, no, that's fair. Be at times that most people won't be awake. Hey, well, props to you, dude. Do it. Yeah, no, I think it might have to do with the heart lock. Can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me the photos. Patience, my queen. First you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want. Alright, and then he's a MooTube fan. Ooh. Chess King moments. Alright, there's our no. Description. Oh, this is... Yep. That is his stream name.
I wonder who the people are in this chat.
Don't you feel bad snooping around on people's laptops?
I mean, he's standing right there. He could stop me at any time.
Looking at their personal information they never wanted anyone to see?
Too late! No, I'm not stoned as poop 99% of the time. I think it'll go better. Hey, good for you, dude.
That's the whole point of being
I wish you the best of luck. Turn off that stupid family-friendly timer since I can say the fuck word again. Don't you do it, Ash. Alright. What do we have here? Picture of you with a trophy. Looks like a much younger Arno. Yellow scar. Okay, so you only... Frog. Arno's morning routine secrets. Choo-choo indeed. Huh.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Yeah, no, that is, now that you mentioned it, a weird thing to have with
That's
you.
a big trophy! He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating somehow.
Have the points. Can someone with a silly amount of points put him on no cursing for me, please? No. Don't you do it, chat. Don't do it.
You're so invasive. What if they come back?
I will be a good
and
bee.
Attack me.
Got a huge trophy for you right here. Appreciate you, Nico.
Did they steal anything?
Oh,
it is.
I don't know.
Definitely not my dick. All right, let's ask you questions.
Hydrates, right,
Yourself
guys?
very seriously.
But of course. Treat yourself how you want others to treat you.
Fair.
How else do you think I take all this prize money home?
Your maths ain't mathin', my dude. How did you jump to that conclusion? I always feel bad when Sean gets stuck in family-friendly time.
Is everything.
Appreciate you, Venom. And by silly amount, I mean like over 100k. There's probably a few people with that much.
Clear skin.
Okay, I don't like
this. Is a recording device we found in your tent.
Shoo. What?
What do you know about it? I have 379k. Hot dang, Venom. There we go.
Maybe they want to.
I still need to figure out some kind of
blackmail
big
you.
redeem. I only have 24.7k. That's still pretty solid, there, Nico. It's going well. Welcome back, Phoenix, right? Okay.
Well, maybe we should open up a campsite business.
Freddy.
Looks pretty fun to me.
It's not.
I really
please
don't
make
sure
sure no curse.
Roommate, sidekick, and
No.
business partner.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, you almost seem happy about the vandalism happening.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about this right next to him, but yes, Arno sucks.
I'm happy that I'm here to help.
Hopefully he pays
I
me a
should
very large
figure
sum
out
of money.
first what happened here.
Okay. We have to do a thing. So for the vandalism, someone decided to blackmail the Oh, wait a minute. Somebody decided to... He's not wearing his scarf. Steal the yellow lucky scarf of our gnome. Try to do the doggo redeem, but okay, yeah, that's because it's already been redeemed, so it'll be for next stream. It will happen. Wait, that doesn't say Bible. Nope, it does not.
The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arnaud's lucky scarf.
I don't know how he hasn't realized it. Value
I
effort.
wondered what pushed the person
Truly.
to these lengths.
Yeah, I have it set for only one redeem per stream. That way there isn't anybody accidentally using derp coin that can't be used. And also, that way it gives me time doing it the next stream to be able to set it up, because I showed it off earlier. This is what current doggo cam is. It is where my Ethernet cable is very lazily strewn across the floor with random dog toys, and also the utility cart that is not actually used as a utility cart and just simply stores all of my appliances. Apartment living is great, you guys. I am so grateful that Caitlin lets me use the portion of the space that I do for everything. Alright, let's see if we can solve this. Blank. Probably Arnaud is getting blackmailed via chat messages by with blanks. Creepy. Or wait. No. Why is someone only stolen a scarf? It's apparently his lucky scarf. Zero judgments for the setup. Appreciate you, Ash. Appreciate you. We make things work. I'll be honest, the corner that I have over here it's pretty nice. It's so much better to actually have space around me too. This new desk that we've now had for like 8 months makes us so much more breathable in this place, and I am extremely grateful for it. Okay, so Arnaud is definitely getting blackmailed via chat messages by with blanks. Maybe it's Amelia. Oh, nope. Okay, so that one is correct. Oh, Arnaud is getting bribed via chat messages by Arnaud's lucky. No. Okay, so laptop is correct.
Feel the judgment.
Personal laptop. Okay. Is it Amelia? You know what? I might actually want a hint here. Let's see. Let's see here. In the chat, a certain army hero is. Oh! So Matilda is the one doing the blackmailing. Fair, we don't get echo like you normally do when someone is in open space. I'm really surprised at how well this setup has worked. Okay, what are we thinking on this one, chat? Is Katya not Katya? Okay, so we don't know who is getting black or. Is it Matilda is getting... No. Okay, let's look back at the hint that we grabbed. In the chat, an army hero was mentioned. I wonder who that could refer to. Okay. So Matilda is getting... bribed. Okay, let's go for a second hint, unless anybody has any ideas. So I'm struggling on this one. Chat mentioned something that this army hero very desperately wants. Let's look back at the chat log again. Okay, how's my army hero doing? I can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me the photos. Patience, my queen. First, you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want? So Matilda is getting, I feel like, blackmailed by chat messages with our nose, or no. Personal laptop is correct, right? No. Okay, so Matilda is correct. Let's try and narrow down which things are correct and which aren't. This one is not correct. I feel like getting attacked via chat messages by / with, no, maybe not. We have everything. Personal photos. There we go.
Matilda was getting bribed?
Okay.
I wondered what the present was that they were talking about. All right. It was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
Considering it says Queen, let's see here. Blank stole Arnaud's scarf because he/she is his queen. I feel like it's Matilda the queen. Easy peasy.
Matilda who was behind this. This was getting
But what
quite
exactly
scandalous.
does being his queen mean?
Every year, Matilda Eisenman and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true. Arnaud Benoit, a famous chess streamer, is staying at the campsite, who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of. She started chatting with him online and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos.
I don't like where this is headed.
Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient.
Oh, wait, she's being duped.
This guy hydrates, right,
In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's
She's not
lucky
actually.
scarf.
Well, no, because we did find his laptop that has the messages.
Mr. Duck Detective, you've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
Don't worry about it.
No.
It's a normal
just
part of being a detective.
Figuring out the case.
Really? Oh, tell me.
Not yet. There are still a lot of unknowns. I'd rather not make my deductions public before I've got the whole picture.
So things have gotten. She just wanted his wood, honestly. So apparently, Matilda, mother of Toby, apparently she is the one referred to by Arnaud as his queen. And he may or may not be either blackmailing her or, well, I don't think blackmailing, but he's leading her on, it seems like. So Matilda is the one who stole the scarf. What does Freddy sound like Sean when he does his cartoon voice? A little bit.
But I'm your assistant, and then...
That's actually fair, Ash. It's not actually me, but hey, anybody on Broccoli team, if you're making another Duck Detective for next year, I know it just released, so I don't know if you have anything planned, but if you need somebody to do a voice, let me know. Well, yeah, it's getting spicy.
Oh, okay.
It's getting real spicy, Nico. All right.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm leaving.
You said you would help me.
I think I know where it is. Sean for a VA role. Go watch an Ace Attorney stream. You'll know exactly what kind of talents I have.
That's what I'll do. Later. After I sorted out some other things.
I know who stole it.
Useless.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get to it when I have the time. Did you know the average duck will commit 3 crimes in their lifetime?
We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
Sounds fun.
I don't know how we're gonna do it. Breaking and entering might not be the best idea. But let's see here. What are we doing? Blank is being blank to try and gain access to his/her blank blank. Best I can do is Claw, Inspector Gadget, and Doom Voice. You do it pretty dang well,
This is unit number 2.
How do we get the key?
Your way in.
Didn't we see Matilda's bag somewhere?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, never mind. That's her child's bag. It's on the beach.
The stars are truly beautiful out here, aren't they?
They really are, Theodore. Did you bug
What do you
someone's
make
room,
of this
though?
device?
Okay, wait, no, it's definitely got to be Matilda because she is. We don't know what branch of military, but she's in the military.
Hey,
So she might
bug,
potentially
isn't it?
have access to a bug.
Yeah, to listen in on people.
Yeah.
Ooh, looks like a newer model as well.
Why would you know that, Theodore?
I'm sensing some
His poor Arthur Morgan
distress
voice.
in your aura.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
lots happening.
Are you, though?
I've never been fine in my life, Freddy.
What can you tell me about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive. She's been asking me to provide security. What does that even mean?
I don't know. Hiring security guards, probably?
What is Toby Eisenman like?
I try my best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's
Don't
having
trust
a
her.
good
She is a
time.
flying rat, honestly, though. She's also into crystals
We
and
found
stuff,
this
and
in
like,
the
I ain't
VIP
down for
tent.
that vibe.
Do you have an explanation?
That's fair.
Oh, what? I've never seen that before.
Amelia, you're
I
being
don't even know what it is.
suspicious.
Do you have any information on
I'm gonna see if we
Theodore
can break
Stumperton?
into the office.
Poor soul is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
Okay, I'm walking away now. Alright, wait. Can I get into the building? Let's
The
go!
waft of incense and fresh linen were the first things to hit my nose.
Why does
The
everyone
decor of the hut
keep their place
screamed of
so
spiritual freedom.
disorganized?
But on closer inspection, this was a temple to unfettered materialism.
You know, she got a lot of random clothes. Right off. Next thing you know, she'll be reading your star sign. Honestly.
Mr. Jack Detective.
What, Freddy?
Back when you were with the police,
Yeah,
at your precinct, did they think you were cool?
definitely. Have you seen my hat? I'm very
Only
cool.
really spoke to my partner.
I see.
Let's take a peek
All
around.
of these clothes still have the tags on.
Whoa, we'll have a ton of packages to send back.
I have a feeling that will never happen.
Why does she have so much in this tiny building? Oh, peep it on a laptop. Let's go. Let's see here. Final notice pending electric bill. Overdue television license. Wow, check out your fashion sale. And reminder, unpaid lease 4 months. Oof, funny gifts. Horoscope. Oh no. Ash, you call it. Coupons and bills, sad face. Have you found something to bring? I'll bring one of my old shirts. 23 items in your cart. Jesus. We're staying as far away from her as we possibly can.
This gives me a lot of anxiety.
And that same, Hugh. It really does. Yeah, no, called to freak out, honestly. Oh, God. Love, courage. Wait a minute. Ooh. Ooh. This is gonna help us with the locked bag. We had the symbol for love on one of them. Modifiers, lose, triangle, gain. Last step, burn something of the person you wish to affect. This can be a part of their body or their possessions. Is she the one who stole? She wants the influencer to fall in love with her? Just beat her to death with the teaspoon and save everyone.
Do anything. including questionable rituals to avoid doing any work themselves.
Yeah, no, she's straight up doing some witchcraft.
I don't know about that.
But that should be for the locked bag on the
Does
beach.
look like a lot of work.
Freddy.
Oh, thank God they're fake candles.
Makes it less romantic, don't you think?
Okay, we got the key fake. We're still missing 6 more things for it.
So, this partner of yours from the precinct?
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you like them more than me?
Yes.
He was very reliable. I had a very enjoyable time with him.
And Freddy, you are...
Up until...
Freddy.
Oh, the incident.
What is the incident?
Oh...
I'm sorry, Freddy.
You stopped messaging your ex, right?
You know the answer to that, Freddy. As an atheist, she is giving Wiccans a bad name. Honestly.
I caved after 3 days.
You only lasted 3 days.
Maybe I could introduce you to some of Katya's friends?
Sure.
It's too early.
It's been a year.
Move on.
9 months.
Move on, my dude. She divorced you. Nothing good can come of dwelling on it. Do you know crocodiles have the best interior design? We've seen the inside of his place. We all know that it's a mess.
What's your favorite magic corn?
This will say a lot about you, Mr. Duck Detective.
Goldilocks, Armadillo, or Mouch. I'm gonna go Goldilocks because I read Dick in there. And as we know,
really know any.
Dick is totally modern slang for good.
Goldilocks?
Really?
Yeah.
That's my favorite too!
See, Toby? That's why you should trust me when I tell you don't go up towards the sanatorium ever again. You say mess, I say it's organized chaos.
There's a strange smell coming from that hut.
It's not weed. Don't worry. Also, don't be a narc. Did you know duck feathers are fire resistant? Is that true? I don't know if I believe that. Alright, nothing else up here? It's not weed, it's just meth. Yes, the healthier option. Meth. Alright, yeah, no, probably not, honestly. Let's go see if we can open the case. Maybe if they're still attached to the duck, maybe?
Why do I have to stay?
Because...
There are no buses or taxis out here at night.
Because they're hydrophobic? Oh, that would make sense.
Get yourself together, and tomorrow we'll leave, okay?
Oh, fine. Just so you're aware,
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably gain a wrinkle from all this stress.
Would you call... Oh.
That wasn't here before.
Uh-oh.
How mysterious.
Uh-oh.
That seems like a case for the investigator!
Can we get an investigator side game? Lucas, what is up, my dude? How are you doing? When am I getting my investigator spin-off?
How long have you been holding that one back?
Don't worry about it.
Basically since we arrived.
God damn it, Freddy. How are you doing, though, Lucas? It's good to see you. Meth? No, it's quack. If you want to be hyper all the time and hyper fucked at the same time, just smoke a little meth. 10 out of 10 1920s doctors would approve. Okay. There's a... That's not the yellow scarf. Huh.
What even is this?
Oh, very cryptic. This looks like out of one of those
I'm-
cult documentaries I've been watching.
That was not what I was expecting. Let's see if we can open this. Is it King?
Aha!
Look at that. Look at me go, chat! I have a functioning brain!
I cracked it!
Let's go!
Are you seeing this, Frederson?
Be for real, stay away from pills, powders, and crystals, kids. Stick to organics. Yeah, no, that's some fair advice.
Amazing job, Mr. Duck Detective!
I am the greatest! What do we have in here? cod liver oil for kids. The key to cabin 2. Duck detective, steal that. Bolt cutters. And we have the yellow scarf. So she did steal the scarf. But also, we can't forget about the ritual. How to raise a warrior. A guide for the military mom. Duck detective, more like goat detective, honestly. Greatest of all time.
A key? It must open one of the accommodations here.
It's for the second. Just... Q. Come on. Good to see you, my friend. I got a huge fever today. Now I feel better. My throat still hurts. But yeah, I think I'll be able to go back to school tomorrow. This is a one-day thing, but it had to happen when we had an important test. I'm so sorry, dude. That sucks. Getting hit with that kind of cold is absolutely brutal, too. I'm glad you're already doing better, though. Now I'm playing Euro Truck Sim, just riding around and delivering stuff. How you been digging it?
Normally, I'd take a bath
I always
to
get so
distress,
intrigued by games like that, but I don't know that I do well with the
I
freedom.
don't want to go back into that cursed tent.
Would you like mine? I'll gladly
I don't know
trade.
what Arno is complaining about. He gained 10,000 followers while we were here.
The fuck? It's a really chill game. Heck yeah. How dare you suggest the sacred bean juice is evil? Sacred bean juice is fucking beautiful, Ash. Alright, wait. I swear the facts are made up. It just... I'm actually going to search this. Okay. I'm going incognito, so I'm not on as many lists. But let me just, let me real quick. Can ducks digest burritos? I'm asking for science! I shouldn't be surprised. No, ducks should not eat burritos or other similar foods like bread, chips, or crackers. These foods are not nutritious for ducks and can cause health problems. Alright, apparently don't feed your duck burritos. I'm sorry we had to find out this way, chat. I love that they're just completely bullshit facts. They shouldn't, but they can technically digest it. There we go. We now know. I would have died if the answer was yes.
The neatly kept cabin promised the ordinary. 4 to 10
cups of black coffee a day. Hey, fair enough. Yeah, no, and it doesn't take 17 years. Yeah, no, it's bread is very bad for ducks. Fun fact: if you want to go to a park or a pond that has ducks, please, for the love of everything, don't take bread. It was something that we did as kids because we didn't know any better. It was just like, oh yeah, no, you'll go feed bread to ducks, they'll love it. It is very unhealthy for them. Yeah, no, like Nico said, it's also addictive. Get some seeds. Get some kind of, you trust Google AI results. Considering part of it is knowledge that I already had about ducks. I do on this one. And it's not surprising to find out that no, ducks can't eat or shouldn't eat burritos. As a fellow dirty bean water enthusiast, I feel you, my friend. So the bread thing is mostly referring to white bread. Brown bread is fine. Is it though? Because I feel like bread in general is too processed for ducks and they do not need it in their diet. They refuse to eat real food once they get used to bread. Yeah, it's very bad. Make sure, take chocolate instead. Don't take chocolate. Just make sure you're getting something right. Like, I'm pretty sure they enjoy corn, millet, and honestly, most just bird seeds. But yeah, no, if you want to go do something nice and help out some birds, make sure you're actually giving them proper food and not just the human equivalent of candy. I think it's that. Yeah, I think it might be the yeast that's bad. I think you're right on that, Nico. But there's a couple of things that are in bread that they have a hard time digesting. Any bread or alternatives. Get out of here, Max.
But I knew there was dirt amongst this cleanliness.
All right, let's look around. Yeah, no, they love peas and corn,
My dad
apparently.
used
Interesting.
to take me fishing.
Oh.
Catching carp was the only way he knew how to bond.
Venom. It's because white flour is hyper-processed, whereas brown flour is raw flour. Fair enough. Still,
why does this card game need over
They don't need
100 cards? This was designed to drain parents out of their money.
That's just the base set.
I forgot we were in...
The Omega
oh
Booster
my
Packs
God.
is where the real fun starts.
Jesus. I forgot that we were in their place. Max, no you. Alright. There's a camera in his eye? What the fuck? Okay. I don't like this. Apparently I can't ban myself.
There is a hidden
Good to
camera
know
on
my
this
mods
plushie.
can't ban themselves.
Aw, what a shame to ruin such a cute Goldilocks.
I should take this with me.
Yeah, we're gonna need that. Why is everyone at this campsite so suspicious? Oh shit, more snooping! Let's go! Inga. Wait. That's not a capybara there, is it? Can't believe you had a thing with that guy. Yeah, it was a bit of a crazy time. He wasn't the only one. Well, apparently she was a flirt. Alright, and you gifted 30 subs. Confidential. Information on Project LO3 is strictly confidential and will be handed out in person. Yeah, maybe it is a camel. And kitchen etiquette reminder. Or etiquette reminder. Okay. Huh.
Strictly confidential, huh? Curious.
Very curious. Okay, we have everything for this. So... Back in the 1100s, white bread was seen as premium. Also, bakers would mix in chalk, and brown bread was seen as cheap. Jumped to 1900s and onward. The reverse, white bread is cheap, and brown is premium. At least in the UK, it's the same here. Or no, somebody helped. Or no. Wait. Gain love, maybe? White bread here is low nutritional value. That's why it's so cheap. Exactly. But who... Amelia probably... or no, not Amelia. No, Amelia helped Matilda. That's what I'm saying. Form a ritual to make Arnaud gain... Or no, that's right. Maybe it's the other way around. Matilda helped? Nope. You know what? Let's do the cabin first. Blank is being watched to try and access his or her. I'm thinking military secrets. This one should be pretty obvious. Bam.
Military secrets are at stake?
Or what flour, because it was so processed, was considered a good thing.
I had to be careful
crazy
not
how
to
the
stir
times
the
have
pot
changed.
too soon. The less people knew, the better.
Maybe we shouldn't say this while we're holding on to the camera.
Strange drawings by the lake as well.
Okay. So we have the symbols. Where? That's the symbol for courage. So the circle around must... Okay. So... Gain courage. But who helped... Who? Did Arnaud... No? I feel like the first two is where we're wrong. Is it Amelia on that one? No, or no, two things or fewer are wrong. Okay. So Amelia helped Katya? Oh, no. Amelia helped Matilda perform a ritual to make Arnold gain courage? No? Let's go for a hint. That was super helpful. Okay. Was it? Did she help Arnaud? From my understanding, from fellow Brits, white bread in the US is basically cake. Yeah, no, there is a little bit of sugar in a lot of breads down here. Like, it's disgusting. It really is. It's why I, for the most part, do not really keep bread around unless it's actually from a bakery. So I've not turned much. Oh my gosh, dude, you were all good. I'm at my wife's house. Yes, I call my girlfriend that because I know we're staying forever. Like, no joke, no words can describe how we both love each other and how we're supportive and honest. And dude, that makes me so happy to hear, Lucas. That makes me so incredibly happy to hear. I'm glad things are going so great with you guys. We're always here whenever you have the time, but please, there is no apologies necessary. Never, ever worry about it. There's always a home for you here in the Derp Squad, but life comes first, and a healthy relationship absolutely comes first. For real, Ash, it's got loads of sugar. I remember Ruby saying, yeah, I think Ruby did mention that Subway isn't allowed in Portugal, because how much sugar is in the bread. It's horrifying. And we really do love hearing about healthy relationships around here. It's always phenomenal. Hey, Vic, you were all good, man. You were all good. How was your afternoon been? Maybe Amelia is the one trying to gain courage? Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. That's right. Because Amelia is the one who sent the message to we don't know who. But she was the one who said, I'll bring one of my old shirts. I hope you had a good stream. It's been really good so far, man. Duck Detective is so fucking good. It really is. Let's see here. So Subway's allowed in the UK, but the bread has to comply with certain regulations when it comes to the bread, because sugar has, or if the sugar is X value, it becomes cake. That's honestly how it should be. Yeah, no, go listen to Halo Bear, you guys. Go do it. Okay, so someone helped Amelia perform a ritual to make her gain courage. Do we have... I was looking to see if we had any other images of computer, because we don't know who the person is, but we can see their image that looks like a... Nope, it's not the... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so Amelia helped someone perform a ritual to make... Help Matilda? I'm gonna go for another hint, because I'm struggling on this one. Some of the book look familiar. I should compare them. Okay, so we do know that one. These hints aren't helpful, mostly because we've already figured the things out. Greatest bread added sugar should be 0 because if you have phenol, etc., they will contain X sugar. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Bread doesn't need to have sugar added. It's all just ways to... It's all good. It's topical. It is. Fuck. Maybe Amelia helped Matilda. Or is it Katya? I'm gonna go for that last hint. I am struggling. Chat the Mater mentioned that someone would bring their own shirt. This means they wanted to affect the ritual or themselves with the ritual. Who have we seen wearing a shirt like that? We've already got everything for... Oh, wait a minute! Theodore! It's not Duck Detective. It's Theodore, because Theodore's wearing the... The flannel shirt. There we go.
Theodore
I got
was
hung up
trying
with
to
the
summon
scarf.
courage?
It took me too long.
I wondered what for.
It's the topic for some reason I know a lot about, and there's no reason why I should know this shit, but you do, and that's all that matters.
This is how it must have went down.
Alright, let's see.
Matilda Eisenmann has brought sensitive military information with her to the campsite.
Seems like a bad move.
Someone at the campsite seems to be after this intel.
Is it Theodore?
And decided to spy on her by hiding a camera inside her son's plushie.
Is Theodore secretly a spy?
Also, it seems that Theodore Stumperton seeked out Emilia
Because
Dinkle's
Theodore recognized that the bug
form a ritual
in
that would grant him courage.
Arnaud's tent was a recent one.
It was time that I found out who this person was that was after the military secrets.
I think it's Theodore. Yeah, no, that's real fucked.
Getting pretty serious.
I didn't realize we were going to be dealing with espionage.
Oh?
I thought this was about ghosts.
In order to find out who is spying on the Eisenmanns, we need to ask for access to all accommodations on this premise.
Okay.
What?
Let's do it.
You see, it's really important that...
Don't say no. Oh no. Freddy, what are you about to do?
Thank you for coming, everyone.
What are you...
Freddy, what are you doing?
The Duck Detective and I have made some serious deductions.
Freddy, no.
And one of you is in
Freddy, we don't know who it is for sure yet.
Oh, Freddy.
Because this someone is spying on the Eisenmanns.
And if we're saying that it's who we think it is, Theodore's not even here, Freddy. You failed miserably. Not Theodore the capybara. They have zero natural predators. They're the chillest of rodent. Honestly, though.
All right, Frederson, this is enough.
Uh-oh.
The window!
What?
How is this possible?
Someone's inside and turned the light
All
on?
the lamps have been stolen by vandals ages ago.
Oh, that's a little weird. Yeah, no, I don't want to believe it's Theodore either.
Must be the ghost.
Hey, you go get some rest. I hope you feel better, Victor. It's good to see you, man.
Hold on. Where did
I'm
my
sorry you're
Toby
getting
go?
your ass kicked by a cold, and I really do hope you feel much better.
He
Thank you
was
for dropping
just
by,
here a
man. It's always
second
good to see
ago.
ya.
Do you see the fog rolling in? That means patient 12 is coming out, looking for her son.
It's not
Can
real.
we stop with this ghost thing just for a moment?
Does anybody have eyes on Toby? I know I just said it's not real, but,
Mom will come and save you, little Toby!
Uh-oh.
Definitely not getting any sleep tonight.
This is bad.
This was all getting far too dramatic.
Ain't that a fact, Hugh?
Time to find out what was going on with these military secrets. I was also very curious to find a way into the abandoned sanatorium.
I mean, we can go in the front door.
I should probably also find out where Toby disappeared to.
Yeah, just maybe. So capybaras are... So not even crocs fuck with them? Really? The ultimate stoner bros at the animal kingdom?
I wondered if that
Capybaras are so
odd-looking
precious.
shed by the toilets had anything to do with it.
This is so much fun, isn't it?
It's
I
not,
bet
Freddy.
This is much better than doing your detective work alone.
You kind of fucked up
Don't
everything, my dude.
Talk to me. You really stepped over the line back there.
The investigator is fired.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Whatever.
Come on, man. Oh, what do we have here? Is that a cryptid three-headed duck? Oh, it's a Magikarp and Go. Got a bunch of bait. And... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is, what's his name? This is Theodore's. It seems to mess with them other than pelicans, but even the baby capybaras are too big for them. Interesting.
A key. Let's find out what this unlocks.
Exciting.
My dude, it literally has a 3 on it. Hugh. Alright. Let's talk to you.
This box wasn't here before.
No, it wasn't. The boat is also gone.
It has something to do with Toby's disappearance.
Let's add in another hat. Spin the wheel. What are we getting? What are we getting? What are we getting? We're getting a bow. Can I find it easily is the question. I keep thinking about reorganizing. Oh wait, it's on the floor. Sick. Shout outs to the old maid costumes that didn't even last for a whole stream because it's significantly smaller than it was supposed to be, and therefore Sean's mildly larger shoulders were not even remotely able to fit into it.
What if he's in danger?
He'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
What if he got kidnapped? You know, I should have put a GPS tracker on Toby.
Okay, that's a little excessive.
People made fun of me, but this just shows that people are in denial.
Matilda, I need you to take a breath.
At least he has his dog tag on him.
Why did you give your child a dog tag? Okay, they do have natural predators, mostly humans and some birds of prey and snakes.
What do you know about this stuffed toy?
Interesting.
Toby takes it with him wherever he goes.
Who gave it to him?
I feel he is way too old for plush toys, but I guess I can't forbid him everything. It's not easy as a single parent.
Cha-cha, real food.
Alright, the funny up close mic has been requested. And I think we're gonna come over here when we talk about this, because I have a theory. I still think that when we look at this picture, that person on the far left was in the image with Matilda. Who mentions you had a thing with that guy? And hear me out on this one, chat. I think that that person on the far left might be, oh wait, actually, yeah, I think that person on the far left is Theodore. I think it makes sense. It really does track. And it would make sense as to why Toby, her child, does not have a father. She had a fling with somebody at work. She got preggers. He disappeared. He is now not working. I'm hearing you out, Sean. Thank you, Nico. I appreciate you. I think Theodore is the father of Toby. It would make sense as to why he's watching them, why he's being a fucking weirdo. Not because he's trying to be a creep, but because he's trying to get back to his son. It's a weird way to do it, but I can't say much because I am a divorced duck detective who refuses to let go of their ex-wife. They do kind of look like a certain World War II group. But yeah, no, it really would make, it makes a lot more sense than him being a spy. Is Theodore and Matilda had a fling. It would also make sense as to why he still looks mostly like a beaver and doesn't really change all that much from his mom. We'll see what happens. But that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it until we inevitably find evidence that says the contrary. You gifted 30. You gifted 30 subs. Those are rookie numbers, honestly. Did you know? Duck. All right.
Arno wants to
What's
go
going
home
on,
because
Katja?
of every single tiny thing.
Why do you work for him?
He's being way too dramatic.
He sucks.
How uncharacteristic.
Your sarcasm isn't helping.
I'm sorry, Katja. I'm sorry.
Can you tell me anything about this plush toy?
Answer group. I can't. I can't, Ash.
Why are you asking me this?
Because it's got a spy camera.
Maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present at some point.
Freddy!
Please, don't buy me more things.
Not the time. Alright, first things first. Let's go inside Theodore's camper. Because we've got a lot of theories.
The dank caravan gave off a troubled energy.
Oh, I don't like this.
Just what?
Theodore's absolutely a doomsday prepper. Let's go for the bag last.
One thing is for sure. In here, it's impossible to die of
Gizzy,
starvation.
boys, quiet. Don't mind the small buffs in the background. And a conspiracy board. Okay. Yep. Did I call it or did I call it? Look at that. School ID for Toby Eisenman. School club enrollment for Toby Eisenman. Science club, boarding club, or board game club, no wrestling. Purchases, Magicorn cards, $27,000 or $27.99. Goldilocks plush, $36.99. And what exactly is the plush that we found that has the camera in it? But Goldilocks. Local kid wins Magicorn tournament. And oh, timestamps of a video probably of him winning the tournament? East Kenton, the Mark over Brezel, and Sunny Lake. Okay.
I don't like this.
Yeah. I don't think it's espionage. I think that Toby's his son. And what do you know? LLL. Wasn't that a hint for the other locked gate? LLL, Amelia being the author of it. Main chakras, love, courage, health, and joy. We have reading glasses. Which I would like, going back to my previous theory, to point out. Matilda doesn't wear glasses. Her son does, though. Yes, I know, just because someone doesn't wear glasses doesn't mean their kid will not need glasses as well. But it is not surprising when it is occasionally a hereditary thing. This one's better. The last few months I've been thinking, and I believe you deserve to know this. I'm hoping this will bring you some peace, or will bring some peace to my mind.
This note looks strange. I should ask people.
He was gonna tell Toby. That would also make sense as to why we saw Toby on the beach with him. Okay. One of my wild harebrained theories might actually be correct, chat. I'm more excited about this than I should be. What do you know about this list?
Tell me anything about these notes.
So it's something like a lieutenant general, if I remember right. Fair enough.
So much of it is crossed out. Doesn't scream of a very confident writer.
And what exactly was it that Theodore was trying to gain? Theodore was trying to get the courage to... He's taking Toby out on the lake, not to kidnap him, but to tell him he's his father.
What do you make of these notes?
I'm calling it now.
It will bring peace to my mind? Who writes like this? Is this some serial killer's diary?
Nope. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely made to seem that way. But we see through it. We see the truth. I say this as a maid detective with a bow. We know what's actually happening. Don't duck our questions. Exactly, Max.
Oh no, oh no!
What's up, Amelia?
We can't let the ghost keep the child!
The ghost isn't
we
real.
We need to fight it! This wasn't much of a blessing in disguise after all.
I need you to just calm down.
You notice anything
sense, but
about
also probably
this
shouldn't have done that and made his mom concerned out of her mind. Yeah!
I've never seen it.
Kidnapping's not the way to tell your son who doesn't know you're his father.
Wait, who says this?
You're his parent.
Are you spying on people?
I'm detecting on people, Amelia.
I'm a detective.
There's a difference.
Snooping is my job.
Exactly. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go harass an influencer. I don't think we're gonna gain anything, but like... Oh, never mind. He's not here. Okay. So in the UK, saying lieutenant would be an utter sin. It's lieutenant. See, I forget that that's a thing. Okay. Toby is in the lake with Theodore looking for Magicorn. Or no, is on the lake. Excuse me. This is how the duck building.
That's what Toby was up to. I had a feeling this wouldn't calm Matilda down one bit.
Okay.
I should first figure out the whole mystery of the campsite before I made any announcements.
We're getting there. We're making some progress. Connections. Theodore is Toby's parent because she had a fling with Matilda in the military. Let's go.
Aha!
Beautiful.
Theodore Stumperton was in fact Toby's mystery father.
I knew it.
This must have been the first
Called
time
it as soon as I saw the picture. Let's go.
His shifty behavior.
Appreciate you guys. Sergeant Herpsmort. It's my new name now, chat. No one can take it from me. Maybe the detective is on that high grade whack. Alright, I think... Let's go see if there's anything over here. Probably not. But I think we can go make our way... Oh, there's this tool.
What is the deal with this ghost affair? Do you believe
I guess
in
a fair
ghosts,
probably would have
detective?
also worked. No. I believe in
There is
facts.
no ghost.
Then how do you explain the light?
I don't know.
There must be a logical explanation.
So, that means you don't know.
I haven't been inside to see. I don't like you. Did you spy
What
on
can
anyone?
you tell me about this plushie?
Ew! Take that smelly old thing away from me!
He's so rude. I'm gonna talk to you,
This is
Freddy.
spooky, isn't it?
It's not. We know the truth.
Are you easily spooked?
No.
Do you like horror movies?
Maybe.
Can I just do my
His
work?
stuff is induction.
Oh, of course.
I can't with
Are
the
you
duck
still mad at
puns,
me?
Max. I can't.
Yes.
Freddy, you kind
What
of
can I
fucked
do to make it
everything.
up to you? Do you want ice cream?
That's not gonna fix the fact that you kind of helped someone kidnap a child. Sean and Smart. No, what you mean what you mean what you mean the Aurora Borealis is localized in you. In your kitchen at this time of year.
I could get you a magic horn. Just like the one for Gotcha.
Just be
don't-
quiet.
Can we fire the investigator? He's very bad at his job. And frankly, I never wanted him on board. Okay. So. Where's it? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. But also Freddy. Yeah, no, stop buying stuff for people, Freddy. He's bad, but he is snappy. That's fair. I like the alligator pun. Is it gonna be courage, love, health? Okay. So... health, courage, love, health? That's not right. LLL. Honestly, the sequel is surpassing expectations. The sequel's been really, really great, man. They made some improvements to the gameplay that makes it a lot easier to keep yourself from running in circles. It has been Oh! Wait. Or no, that's just showing what it currently is. Okay. Maybe we have to solve the other one first? That's why I love indie games that listen to feedback and actually adapt and change for the better. Exactly, and one thing that I'm still really impressed by is the quality of life things that they added for the sequel. They actually went back and put a patch into the first game to make the adjustments there. Be me with the massive, almost lumpy brain and no idea about the first game and even less about this game. That's fair. It's like the developers actually like people and want them to enjoy playing their games. What a weird concept. Okay, so it has to have something to do with the live, or laugh, love Amelia thing. Do we have any thoughts, chat, of what it might be? Also, is there something... No, we do just have to get through here. Because everything else has already been finished right now. I don't want to just go through and tap everything. 0 out of 10, no microtransactions, 0 toxic community, game sucks, honestly. What's your thought, stranger? I will say it would be nice if while we were in these screens we could access our inventory. A very minor gripe. I have a thought. Play Final Fantasy XIV. God damn it, stranger. No! So... Oh, wait a minute! Live, laugh, love. Live, probably meaning health. Laugh, meaning joy. Love, obviously love. Oh, right. Whatever game, or that's whatever game needs. Microtransactions. Exactly. Okay, so health, joy, love.
I did it!
That was well done. I really like that.
All right. Let's see what's inside this strange building.
I feel like the puzzles and the deductions in this one have been a lot more, not simple, but they've been a lot better put together too. I feel like there's a lot...
The moldy stench
There's been
invaded
an
my
easier
nostrils.
time actually finding things out
Made me
without
dread
feeling like
what
I'm
was to
bashing my head
come.
against the wall in moments. Big brain for Sean, he's expanded to a whole 3 cells. We have to stop him now.
But there was no going
You can't
back
stop
now.
me. My brain will grow until I have 4 brain cells, and then 2 of them will probably kill the other 2 off.
What an adventure
I know, this has
is,
been
right,
a
Mr.
massive, massive improvement on what was already definitely a fun game.
Eugene,
Back in my day, if you wanted a certain item or skin, we would grind for days. Kids these days charge their parents cards for them.
About before...
How the times have changed. Where's my walker? I was gonna say, it's a bit ambitious. Dreaming of 4 cells, it'll drop
I
back
shouldn't have
down, don't
meddled
worry.
with your detective things.
Yeah, you shouldn't have, Freddy. Toby might not have been
That
grabbed by,
wasn't very
admittedly,
assistant-like
his
of
father
me.
who was just trying to bond with him.
Well, you better step up then.
Yes, I will. I'll be the best sidekick ever from now on.
I'm gonna take you, and I'm gonna keep you
All
that
right.
word.
We should move on.
Now let's go investigate this dank basement.
When we're
Was it
back
pretty?
home, let's watch the new season of Whale Tale.
Maybe not, because then you'll find out that I actually was sobbing.
I'd like that.
And we don't need to... Hugh, you're forgetting some context from the beginning of the game.
Tomorrow, we should go for a hike, have a picnic,
Okay, calm down a minute.
and play some frisbee.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's the right move. Don't get me wrong. I only have 2 in
bus
both
ride
fighting
home
for
will be
3rd
so
place.
fun.
Relatable.
I can get out the travel edition of Battleships again.
Okay, but real talk, did anybody have travel editions of any games as a kid? Because, like, I had this little magnet board chest that I played the fuck out of. I was so sad when there came a day when I was probably, like, 14, where somehow one of the pieces got lost. That was it. See, I was going to say, I feel like you and I played a few matches on that little chessboard. Let's go, Chess and Battleship. Heck yeah.
Yeah, let's
Them's were the
not
days.
overdo it.
Alright. I hadn't thought about that in years, though. Good memories. Duck's favorite food is private information. Yeah, no, we were the chess club nerds, even though I was very bad at chess club. owl statue that has, let's see here. Also add poker dice at 1 point. A. Let's go. And broken ear, maybe? No, dust on the floor. Okay, I was a band geek. A. Respect, Venom. Major respect.
What caused this statue to fall?
It's a good question. We're still one short on what the fuck?
I don't know about this, Mr. Duck Detective.
Is someone actually spying?
This looks like some villain's lair.
That window. We must be inside the sanatorium.
This is bad.
I'm so close to the truth, I can feel it.
Hugh, Mr. McQuacklin, if I may be so formal, do you have a gun? Because we might die.
Are those the camping chairs?
Yes, you find a room in an abandoned building with a fuck ton of cameras. Well, not cameras, a fuck ton of TV screens. A whole ass computer. Bunch of things that you would not expect to see in an abandoned building that are currently on. And your concern is the stolen camping chairs. I'm starting to see why we got fired. I remember when I was like 14, 15, sitting up all night playing my mate at chess. I beat him twice, to be fair. He's really good at chess. I was impressed to beat him. Hey, there you go.
That's where they went.
Who's there? I am here, and I will honk. Alright, what do we have? Oh, Queen. Here it is. Come and get your present. Interesting. Camel Crush. Huh. OS update complete. System got restarted. I should mention we had over 100 games. Hot damn. Ministry of Information. We protect the people of West Canton. Wait, where was it? It hopped for a second there. Inbox 615. Documents, military base. Work in 2 days. Wait. Sarah Blackhurst. Age 29. Species goat. Role a legal resident agent.
This is all very dubious.
Yeah.
Sarah Blackhurst.
Huh.
Who is that?
I don't know, but we should probably get out of here. The room in the sanatorium was set up by... Can I fill in the... No, we don't have it. Don't know. Since his/her laptop matches the... Or wait. The room in the sanatorium was set up by blank, since his or her blank matches the blank of the blank. Oh, wait a minute. No. It was set up by Matilda. Since her chess piece matches the... This one is a tough one. Wait a minute. Who was it who had the bruise again? Let's see. Yeah! Nico, that was a great call. It was set up by Katya, since her bruise matches the glasses of the statue. Beautifully done.
Katya
Thank
was the
you,
one
Nico.
who set up the lair. But what for?
It's a good
I
question.
had to dig deeper.
What connection does Katya have with Matilda? Katya is in blank and is using a blank blank. This means she is a blank for the blank. Okay. Katya is in a disguise and using a fake name. This means she is a spy for the West.
Frederson's girlfriend was a spy for the West?
You know, it makes sense. I was gonna say no disrespect, but I'm sorry. Frederson, I can't understand why someone would want to date you.
Does that mean she was using him as a cover?
I kind of think she might have.
I didn't like that she was getting so close to him that quickly anyway.
Don't be jealous.
All right. Another missing puzzle piece was the location of these secret documents.
What was that location? Let's go back to this real quick. It's in... It's in the broken toilet.
Of course.
There we go.
Matilda hid the secret documents in the broken toilet.
Bam!
That's the one place no one would look.
Okay.
This was it. I had it all figured out.
Now,
Time to confront the culprit.
this is gonna be wild because there's so many things going on.
For Frederson.
Are we just forgetting about the kidnapped child?
About?
We did.
Does the doc want to waste our time again?
We actually solved it.
This better be important.
I know we're in an unusual situation, but I would appreciate it if
Amelia?
people stopped calling for random meetings!
You can't stop me.
This one is important, I promise.
It is.
Where did Toby go? What if that capybara took him?
I will get to that.
It's all a part of the process, Matilda. He's safe. They're
Let me
playing
explain what happened.
whatever the game was. Can't stop, won't stop. Honestly.
As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army,
Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Eisenman has
Check.
access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base.
I don't know why she took that camping.
Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant.
God damn.
What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually a spy for West Canton.
Fucking
By
wild.
using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda.
That
made
would
her
make
trust
sense.
Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos of Arnaud.
I didn't think about that part.
Unfortunately for her, I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first.
That's how we do it.
And this secret hiding spot is right here.
It's already been cleared out. No, it hasn't. Oh, thank God.
Gotta be kidding me.
That's right, Katya.
I know. Honestly,
I got here first.
Real talk? The voice actor for Hugh McQuacklin, for the Duck Detective, fucking phenomenal.
But that's not your
Absolutely
real name,
amazing.
is it? Sarah Blackhurst?
Dun dun dun!
I guess I can take this off now.
Okay, what do you actually look like, though?
But I don't understand.
The makeup! That explains why she had 2 different bottles of foundation for essentially a weekend camping trip. Hot damn. The voice actor is the same guy who voices Noob in KM10? I did not know that. Yeah! God damn!
Check out what shiny hunter I caught!
Aw. Also, I love that it's called a Honkdra because it's a duck hydra.
Toby! What did I tell you about
Yeah,
going
and the
with
color
strangers?
palette too. God damn.
Oh, my little Toby. You're alive. I'm so glad.
Okay, just maybe let him have a relationship
And
with his
you?
dad. His name is Sean Chiplock. Interesting.
You kidnapped
I'll
my
have to see
son?
what else he's done.
I knew right from the beginning. You're some kind of messed up individual.
No.
Actually...
Mom, he says he's my dad?
I thought it was gonna happen.
Is that true?
I thought he was gonna tell him. I was right! Chat, I was right!
Matilda. It's been so long.
He's put on a lot of mind. Sean be blowing minds, honestly.
Teddy?
Let's
When I
go!
saw his hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
Aw.
You've really let yourself go.
Yeah.
Everything was revealed.
The scandal on this one,
But
chat.
who was responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way.
Okay, but Katya's the only one who's actually
Katya
physically
has been
involved.
invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information in the name of West Canton. Should she get arrested?
Okay, chat. He voices Nier in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Damn! Okay. I don't want to make the jump and definitively say. I want to leave it all up to you. Because it's probably going to go down the list of all of them. Are we arresting Katya? Which, as a reminder, Katya is the spy. Katya should definitely be arrested. Alright, we'll see if everybody else is down for that. Okay. Alright. Arrest them all. Let's not go that far. Yes, she should.
She is a spy for the enemy. Of course she needs to be arrested.
Was trying to steal government
Fredderson
documents.
will just have to get over it.
Yeah, sorry, Fredderson. Of course she got caught. Yeah. I wonder if there was actually the thought of pun behind the name. I know you were making a joke, Max, but that's actually something I hadn't thought about.
Matilda was ready to trade military
gun to the
insider
back of their heads
secrets
and pull the
for
trigger.
greasy photos. Should she get arrested?
Arrest the influencer for being a bad dick. We might do that. Okay. Are we having Matilda arrested? To be fair, like, oh shit, oh my god, thank you for setting up the poll. Venom, appreciate you. Y'all, make sure you vote. We have our poll up and running currently. Should Matilda, the mother of Toby, should, god damn it, I love that somebody immediately votes Derby. Should she, oh no. No, we're leaning towards a yes. I'm very nervous, chat. I don't like where this is going. Personally, I don't think she should. We got another vote for Derp. I don't think she should be arrested. And you know what? Oh, I can't vote. Shit. I can't vote. We have a current tie between yes and Derp. Now, I'm going under the assumption that voting for Derp means that it's my choice. Which therefore means, as this ends now, 3-1. No, she's not getting arrested. Fight me, chat. No arrest.
Manipulated by Katya into giving out information.
Don't get me wrong. I know, I can't vote my own poll. Damn it, Dirt means whatever you want to do. Okay, sick. Bet. Let's go.
Also, I don't want to imagine what would happen to poor Toby.
That's the big thing, like,
his mother went to jail.
I mean, he'd get adopted, or not adopted, he'd actually have his real dad there, but like, I don't know that we want that to happen. Mighty bold choice for someone with within crusading range. Bring it on, man. I think we could use some liberation over here. Although maybe not by your government. Yeah, so maybe don't do that. Let's continue.
Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it.
Okay. Venom, if you wouldn't mind running another poll.
Should he be arrested?
We'll do another one here. I don't think Arno knew a single fucking thing. I think that he, surprisingly, and as much as I despise this man, I don't think Arno should be arrested because he didn't actually do anything. Alright, chat, the poll is up. Yes, no, or derp. I say derp. I'm not here to sway you in any specific direction. We're leaning towards yes. I mean, I'm not gonna feel bad about it because, like, we can all admit Arno sucks. But he technically didn't do anything.
Right, guys?
We got 28 seconds left. If anybody else wants to get in here on this poll, your chance is now. Yeah, he's the French guy. Arno is, Venom. I know you can't physically change it, but I can change what your answer is. Did you say yes or no? Doesn't matter that the poll's not going to reflect it properly. We'll take it into our own manners. You said no. Okay, would you like him arrested? Are we arresting Arno for being a tool? Alright. Alright, with a borderline unanimous choice. 3-1. The one being derp, I say derp. Hey, we got our Russ raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Russ. How are you all doing today? It is so very good to see you all. Go show some love for Russ. Welcome in. It is a pleasure to have you all join us. How was your stream? How was some Warframe, my dude? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sean, aka Sergeant Herp Derp. We're not gonna play the game for a few moments so we can get you all filled in because we are literally at the last bit. So if you have any interest in this game and don't want the ending spoiled, now is a good time to dip your way out. We're currently playing Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping. It's been fucking fantastic. But we're a variety channel. We get up to whatever the fuck we feel like. So it is a pleasure to have you join us. Just Sean. Oh yeah, no, and also Jimmy's addicted to dick. Don't forget that. And my Righteous Crusade would be the UK. It's needed. France for old time's sake. And then you. No, not the US. Just you. Alright, fair enough. But yes, I'm going to give everyone a few more moments before we say yes. But if you would like to dip out and not have this spoiled, which honestly, even if you have seen the game, if you dug the adventure, it's worth potentially picking up at some point, because goddamn, this has been fun. Very good. Almost cleared all the nodes I can on Jupiter 2. Nodes unlocked by storyline. Also passed our MR7 test. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Heck yeah. I'm glad it was a good stream. Alright. Arno should be arrested specifically for the fact if he's an influencer.
He knew exactly what was going on.
Even though he didn't.
Which makes him complicit.
It's time to build his troops and siege weapons.
Alright. I made up my mind.
Gizmo and Jasper are about to get their own sets of armor.
I will report to the state police.
Jasper's looking at me.
Katya!
Obviously.
Or no?
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
She's a spy, Freddy!
She's a spy, Frederson.
Thank you.
Are you...
You and I are just on the same page.
I'm sorry, Freddy.
Did you actually? He can build his army of clowns. Also unlocked Europa and Saturn. 2 more cluster frames. Hey, let's go, hot clowns. God damn it. Fuck right off. The dogs and Mrs. Derp get auto immunity.
What
I
about
appreciate that, Ash.
Forest walks? When you told me that you thought my Rubik's Cubes were cool.
Oh no, Freddy.
Was everything a lie?
I'm so sorry, my dude.
I thought that
it's just Sean him after.
we tell each other everything.
No,
Did you actually?
I enjoyed those walks too.
Oh no. Also, we aren't sending her to jail, isn't the? Yeah, no, the police are the ones who actually make the decision. You'll have to get past Jimmy, Ash. That's right. Jimmy's got first dibs on my butthole. I don't think you understand just how much Jimmy values these sweet cheeks, Ash. I don't think there's a bribe in the world that would turn him away. Stranger, if you're still here, don't fucking clip that. Nobody send Caitlyn that moment. Oh.
You can't do that!
No, I can.
I have to give up my streaming schedule!
Okay, you know what? Even though he's kind of innocent, this man deserves it. That's your biggest concern?
King.
Sorry,
He
Matilda.
didn't do anything wrong.
You sure about that?
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I feel so bad for Matilda right now.
I'm your queen! You said we couldn't meet in public, but after this trip, we'll meet
Oh
on a
no!
private island
Not
for a
my own
romantic date.
mod! No! I was literally clipping when you said not to. I fucking love you, Venom.
No idea what you're talking about.
Oof.
Hold on. What happened to my camping chairs?
That's your biggest
I
concern?
got them back.
They're in the
See, Fredderson,
God,
I cracked the case again.
God damn it. Now is really not the time, Mr. McQuacklin.
Yeah. I expected nothing less.
I feel so... I know I was a dick to Freddy a lot of the time. No, stranger, not you too. But like... he didn't deserve that.
The truth is an ugly mistress.
Ain't that a damn fact, Hugh? Salvo would be a
But
smear
it is
campaign
my
involving letter
duty
bombs and dirty protests
to
outside of your
throw
place.
bread
Then would
to
bring in the
find
siege towers and ballistas. Bring it on, Ash!
Justice.
Okay. Alright. 95% decided to arrest Katya. Fair. 69. Nice. Percent of players decided to arrest Matilda. Oh, wow. That's people who decided to arrest Matilda. Damn. And 23% decided to arrest Arno. I still think he deserves it for simply being an influencer. God damn. And with that, as I put my controller down on the dock, we have reached the end of Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping. Death is too good for influencers, honestly. I have to say, I was excited, but mildly nervous coming in. I know, another game finished. Because at the end of the last game, it did start to get a little bit frustrating. This has been great. I really got to sleep, so everyone, thank you and thank you, Sean, for the good stream. And Nico, thank you for hanging. You go get yourself some rest. It's always good to see you. I hope you're ready and excited for some Beastie Ball tomorrow. You go get some sleep, my friend. It's 1 a.m. soon. Get some rest. I hope you have a great start to your day tomorrow. 3 out of 10, no orbs. That's fair. But, you know, I was nervous because I'm so glad you are my friend. Oh.
Well, Fredderson, don't be sad that it ended.
Pick my controller back up.
Be sad that it happened at all.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Yeah.
Indeed, the one and only Duck Detective.
Is this gonna be like a former partner or something?
Great. I might as well take you with me then.
Uh-oh.
You're under arrest.
Wait, what? What?
Wait, what is happening?
Oh yeah, that's right, the court letters. Oops.
I want to speak to my lawyer!
Yeah, he kept throwing away all his mail. That is deserved. I hope that's not the end of the series. I know I said it earlier. I sincerely hope that this starts to be a yearly installment until they've told all the stories that they want to in this world. Because first of all, it's just a super fun world. Like, I adore the art style. The little paper cutouts are such a cute and fantastic way. The sound design is amazing. Next time we will see the Duck Detective in court. Please tell me. Oh my god. I hope his lawyer is Duncan Quaxley or something dumb. Honestly, if there was an Ace Attorney crossover style Duck Detective game, I would lose my shit. I would be first in line and have Phoenix Flight and he's a duck. Happy Broccoli. I would like to pitch you on this idea, and also, can I be the main voice actor for Phoenix Flight? For reasons. Please. Sound design is amazing. Voice work is phenomenal. Like, it was such a more streamlined experience, keeping the frustration from happening, even though it was a lot more to look at. Tagline is clearly shit is quack. Now, I will say, someone please clip that and send it to Happy Broccoli Stat. But, you know, coming into this, I was nervous, because at the end, like, the last little bit of the first game, I started to get a little frustrated, and I started to lose interest a little bit. They did a phenomenal job of taking those moments that made it a little bit more annoying, a little bit more frustrating, throwing them away, and completely fixing it. The pacing was perfect. I think you all would agree with me on that. The pacing was so well done, it never felt like we were having to go search every corner of every room, talk to people multiple times to try and figure things out. This has been one of my favorite games to come out this year. You know, it was a really solid noir detective story. I loved the twists. They did a great job of keeping it really interesting. The subversion was super well done too. Like, even the things that we could kind of... Mostly Theodore. The thing where it was like, oh yeah, this seems like it's... Obviously he's his dad. That was still rolled out in a great way. Like... Happy Broccoli absolutely knocked it out of the fucking park. That was phenomenal. That was so much fun. Thank you again to the homies who hooked us up with a free review copy of this game. It was fucking fantastic, and I cannot wait to see, hopefully, what happens whenever the next installment of Duck Detective happens, because it's so well done. It is such a fun time. But thank you all so very much for coming and hanging out, for joining. I will take my hat off, officially. For joining for the adventure that was Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping. I hope you all had as much fun as I did along the way. Let me take a peek, because I can maybe raid somebody, but do I... I don't really know anybody who's live right now, so never mind. Like all good Moore stories, some things are clear, and then it's just like, yes, Mr. X is the dad, however, Mr. Y is your mother. Exactly. It's a perfect amount of subversion. Oh no, which clip did you post, Venom? Which clip is this? And oh my god, you actually clipped the Happy Broccoli shoutout. Let's go. Yee! Appreciate you. But yes, I gotta figure out for sure, or no, that's right, this happened to be a perfect 1 week something, so we get back to Ace Attorney next week. Things are gonna start getting spicy as we're finally almost to the last day of court in the second case of the third game. I'm never gonna finish the series, am I? But please make sure you're in our Discord, because all kinds of shenanigans happens there. Every other Friday we do a community hangout. This Friday, tomorrow, we're doing something special. I have finally found an excuse to break out what was honestly my favorite game of last year. We are going to be playing Beastie Ball together, but we're not playing it normally. We're going to be playing with a very special set of randomizer rules for the world, called Clown Randomizer, which not only randomizes the beasties with 0 balance, it also entirely randomizes all the moves, so I think this is going to be fun. I don't know if we'll actually be able to finish the game, because there's a part of me that is concerned we're going to get soft-locked, depending on what happens, especially with the devs specifically calling out, we do not recommend this, you should not play it, but fuck it, we're doing it anyway. So that should be a blast, but as we're about to head out here, as always, thank you all so fucking much for coming and hanging out. I hope you had a blast playing some Duck Detective. But as we head on out here, we're going to be serenaded by the man himself, Victor, aka Halo Fair. Do yourself a favor, go check out the man's music. He makes some truly, truly incredible stuff. But until we play some Beastie Ball tomorrow, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. Thank you all again so goddamn much for coming and hanging out. Have a wonderful start to your Friday. Do not forget, Jimmy's addicted to dick, and I will see you all tomorrow afternoon. I love you guys.
In the arms of the derp, fly away to the derp stream. From this dark, cold retail store, seriously, screw retail, and the endless derp you feel. You are pulled from the derp of your silent, eternal derp. You're in the arms of the derp. May you find comfort in this stream. Welcome to Sergeant Herp Derp Stream.